I am doing a live stream for all signs, love predictions. If you're catching this after the live, take a look at the description box below. That is where I put all of the timestamps. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, whether you're joining me live right now or joining me post. I appreciate you guys. We're going to be getting to these love predictions, all signs, in just a few minutes. We're going to let everybody join us and jump in. I'm so excited today. Let's wait until we start seeing some folks. As soon as you get in here, hit that like button and head on down to the comments down below so we can shout each other out and say hello. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited. Who's in the house? Is it Monet? Hello. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming down to the comments and saying hello. Where are you from? Is it Chani? Is that how you say your name, Chani? Thank you. I'm seeing so many new faces today. I'm so excited about that. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to get started about 5 minutes in. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces, okay? Shout out where you guys are from. Hey, Nikki Pooh. That's okay if you're at work, and it's okay if you got to flow in and flow out. Just don't get in trouble, Nikki. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you guys. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you everybody for joining me. If you're here, if you're already in the comments down below, you know I love you. Head on up to the like button at the top of your screen or wherever it is that you're watching it from. Head on over to the like button. Hit that like button so that we can get this algorithm woke up. We got Red Birdie in the house. Hey, Las Vegas. We got Tam Tam. Hey, Tam Tam. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. As always, we got some OGs in the house. We got some new folks in the house. We got some members in the house. Thank you all for being here. It don't make any sense. I'm not the best at math, but I can do simple math. I see how many people are in the house and how many people have liked. I need you guys to head on over to that like button. Hit the like button. Wake up the algorithm so that we can get more people in the like crew notified that they need to come over here to this party, this Tuesday afternoon party. I'm so happy you guys are down there and saying hello to everyone. I love that we have started up a little community up in her. Yeah, because why not do a live on Tuesday? Tuesday is actually my favorite day of the week. It's a very lucky day for me. I love Tuesday. I'm just always in a cherry mood on Tuesday. So I'm like, heck yeah, why not? Why not? We're going to give everybody a few more minutes to get up in here. We got so many people in the live right now, but we don't have enough people that have liked. It don't make any sense to me, guys. Head on over to the like button. All you got to do, if you're on your phone, click the top of your screen. If you're on the computer, just go ahead and wave your mouse around. Hit that thumbs up like button and head on down to the comments down below. Shout yourself out. Say hello to the community. Say hello to me. And you can even go down to the comments down below and shout out where you're watching this from. The numbers today, honey. Yes. Bring it on. Let's do this. Let's eat this up. All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes in. Is that my Frankie Pooh? Hell, from Nashville, Tennessee. All right, Frankie, you better be careful. Are you driving today? I hope you keep your eyes on the road. Tam Tam in Chicago. Where else are we watching from? We got some new, you guys, I cannot see. Where are my glasses? Berlin. Hello. ATL in the house. Oklahoma in the house. I'll let you stay. It's all right. You want to stay, Oklahoma, that's fine. I'll let you stay. From the Bronx. Okay. All right. I love it. You know, I have to give Oklahoma a hard time since I'm here from Texas. All right, guys. We got another ATL in the house. All right, we're about to get started here in just a few seconds. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces. Sunny Vegas, yes. You're originally, well, I'm glad you got out, Nikki Pooh. No, I have to give Oklahoma a hard time. I have to. I had some Sooners in the family. Had some Sooners in the family. Had, keyword. No, I'm born in Texas, so, and I'm a UT, or I used to be a UT fan, so you know that Red River rivalry runs deep down here. All right, I'm gonna have to move y'all closer because I don't have my glasses on, and I cannot see what you guys are saying. You guys ready to get started in this new moon in Pisces energy? Before we start, I just want to see how everybody's handling all of the emotions. If you've been able to emote your emotions, it's a new word I learned. Basically, have you been feeling your emotions with this new moon energy in Pisces and during this Pisces season? I hope so. I hope that you have become more and more comfortable with feeling your emotions, because as you can feel the emotions, they can flow through you faster. Your guys' dreams might be on another level. You guys' daydreams might be on another level. Remember, in new moon energy, that is a time to plant the seed and manifest what you want to have happen in your reality over the next 28 days. So that new moon in Pisces hits tomorrow, although the window of the energy is already open right now. As I'm recording this, guys, if you guys are catching this on or after the 18th or the 17th of March, then you guys will be a little bit closer or whatever. But just remember, when the new moon hits, that's when it's time for you to start manifesting. And for those of you guys who are mutable signs, we're talking like Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, you guys are going to feel this very heavy. If you are a cardinal sign, we're talking about like what's cardinal? Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Woo! Y'all are about to feel it very, very heavy. It's the need to control things that is going to go away. And you might feel a little delulu, you might feel a little light, you might feel a little extra happy, a little extra joyful, hopefully praying that it's coming your way, that the happiness and the joyfulness, if you haven't been feeling that yet. But what the cosmos and the astros are asking you to do is to let down the control, allow your body to feel your emotions, and start heading towards what excites you, makes you happy, and go with the flow. All right. So I see some people in the comments down below that are shouting out Libra. We're about to get started. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces, hit every single sign, and we're doing love predictions for everyone. Feel free to come and go as you please. But for everybody's highest and greatest good, I am here to provide you some clarity. That is my intention with this and all of my readings. You guys ready? All right, let's do it. We're going to start with the sign of Aries, doing love predictions for everyone's greatest and highest good. Thank you so much for shouting out Aries in the comments down below. Let's do it. Guys, if there are any haters or trolls in the house tonight, do not engage, do not engage, do not engage. Just let it go. It's going to help the algorithm out anyways. All right, for Aries, what do we have coming towards them? It said emptiness and boredom. Aries, your life, your love life is a little dry, huh? It's leaving you wanting for more, a little bit more depth. And the sun is setting in this card too, Aries. So it's like, okay, so am I too late for the party? Like, what's going on? Did I miss something? Do I need to just, and some of you guys are on this, in this, like, do I just, like, what do I do? Do I just give up? Do I go focus on other things? And yeah, believe me, as an Aries myself, there's plenty of other things to go focus on. But no, the universe doesn't want you to give up on love. No, definitely not. But let's see what's going on for Aries. Love predictions for Aries, greatest and highest good. Guys, these are sun, moon, rising, and Venus, all right? A tower coming in to your dry love life, Aries. Something's about to shake up your world. What's coming in for Aries? So a Virgo might be coming in. We got the Hermit card here. Something's about to shake you out of your comfort zone, Aries. Shake you out of your comfort zone in love. Jesus Christ Superstar. Do you see what this card is? Can y'all see what this card is? A new love offer. Aries, don't get me started out with excitement. You go from a hot, dry desert to the water overflowing. What is happening for Aries in this new moon, in this Pisces new moon? Girl, honey child, honey, let me tell you something. You're going to be so confused because it's going to come out of the blue with this Seven of Cups. What do you mean you like me? Me? You like, you have eyes for me? That's what I'm getting. Nah, I didn't think it was like that. Because I've been over here studying what it is that I want in life, who I am. I've been trying to get to know myself. I haven't been paying attention to nobody else. What you talking about? Yeah, I see that, Virgo. I see you, Tam Tam. Girl, if you don't stop. Let's see. Who is this coming towards Aries with this Ace of Cups? Who is this coming towards Aries with this Ace of Cups? Okay, so somebody who's been protective of their energy. Like, I don't know if you've been blocking them from you by saying, no, I'm not ready to date. You're a fucking liar. I know you're ready to date. I'm busy. I'm doing this and that. I don't know if you're blocking this person or if this person has been blocking themselves from you. Tell me more about this person. Nine of Swords. This person's been all up in their heads, but they like you. That not only, it's like more than like. There was a lot of repetitive in there. It's more than like, Aries. With this Knight of Cups, this person has been all up in their head over you. Whoever this person, Jesus. A friend? Hold on. Skirt. This is what I have for Aries. You got somebody who's been trying to ignore their feelings about you. The Four of Pentacles. It's not my hands, guys. My hands are steady. These are like wobbly foil cards. So if they're looking a little wobbly, my nose is going off, Aries. Oh my goodness. Tapped in. All right. And then look at this. So we got Virgo on the table. We got water sign on the table because this is actually like a flooded street. So we've got Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer on the table. We got a lot of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water references on the table. So higher probability of a water sign. But look, so initially this person has got themselves blocked off. No, I'm good. So they're telling the same lie to themselves that you've been telling to yourself. Like, let me just focus on my business. Let me just focus on my work. Let me just focus on my money. Yes or no? All up in their head over you, Aries. First person they think about at night. First person they think about when they wake up. Sometimes they might be having dreams about you, especially with this, especially if they're a sensitive person and they dream and they pay attention to their dreams. Or they just might just be feeling like, I can't stop thinking about my Aries for whatever reason it is. Because you know what? I'm slowly starting to realize I actually have feelings for the Aries. And it's not just like a little flirty, this and that. No, that would be the Page of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. This is somebody moving towards you with the Ace of Cups. Like, there's more to this connection than just friendship. That's what this person is realizing. Guys, this is crazy. This Two of Cups energy is telling me that sometimes for some of you guys, this person could start out really slow. It could start out as a friendship. It could start out, y'all could start out as coworkers. It's just y'all see eye to eye. That's very, and that there could be a heavy Scorpio energy here too, because I'm bringing up the eye reference. But you see eye to eye. There's just something about y'all's connection that is just highly compatible. Let me get a little bit more on this. Where is this going for Aries? Y'all claim this in the comments down below. Y'all see I'm not throwing these cards. They're just coming out. Let me get a little bit more about this person's intentions. All right. What is this person's intentions with my beautiful Aries? Ooh, what do they want to... Let's talk about this some more, Aries. Because what I've learned about you, or what I have learned about life, I'm slowly making peace with it. And honestly, I'm ready to get it off my chest. And I would not, this is what the Queen of Swords would say. And it might not sound all ooey gooey, because the Queen of Swords ain't all ooey gooey. But the Queen of Swords is highly intelligent and knows exactly what she wants in her life. 1444 on the timer as I'm looking up. So 444 could be significant. The number 14 or 44 could be significant for you in this particular connection. But he or she, it doesn't matter. It's just like an energy. But she has lived so much life that she already knows what she wants and doesn't give a fuck about how you feel about it. Not how you feel about it, like how other people feel about it. All right. So intentions for you, Aries, is to have a conversation with you, with this Queen of Swords, or to continue maybe to pick your brain. Maybe this person, because they're coming up with this this Two of Cups energy, and because I was already getting that you guys could be like coworkers or friends, or y'all just hang out, or some are not too close on a daily basis, that this person might want to continue to have more conversation with you so that they can sort out their feelings, because there is this Seven of Cups here, which is like a little bit of confusion. I want to make sure I'm not delusional, and I definitely want to protect myself from the thing that is keeping me up at night. So how do they feel about the Aries? We already got the Knight of Cups, but I want to get a little bit more about how this person truly feels about the Aries. They like your independence. They like your drive. So the Knight of Pentacles is a person who's figured out how to be successful in multiple ways and stable. It's essentially somebody who's driven, right? So definitely, even though it's coming up as the Nine of Pentacles, Aries, you're a cardinal sign. So cardinal signs like to get stuff started, like to do stuff, right? So you're not a nobody, you're not a bum. You are highly motivated and definitely very independent. How Aries is this card for you right now? You don't need nobody to get something done. You do it on your own, right? The single person that listens to their intuition. That's exactly what's happening with this Nine of Pentacles. How does Aries feel about this person? Aries, how do you feel about this person currently, please? Here's a Cancer reference. The Chariot. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Who is that? What is her name? That blonde singer? I can't even remember her name. But essentially, you're like, come on over. Some of you guys might have to travel. Some of you guys might have to drive a far distance to get to this person, or this has been something that has been building over time. Christina Aguilera, thank you, baby. Has been building over time, but you're like, okay, come on over. Just make sure. Hold on, I'm gonna let you know that I'm tapped into your energy, and I'm not making this shit up, because you got a yin and a yang energy on here, right? So you got one black sphinx and one white sphinx, right? So you're like this, Aries, come on over. That's fine. I like your drive too. I like that you like me too, but you better come over here. You better come over here balanced. Don't play with me. I'm not the one to play with. Not today, not on Tuesday, and not on Monday, not on any day. Am I wrong, Aries? You better come over here balanced. Where is this love connection going for Aries? Where is this love connection headed for Aries' greatest and highest good, please, Spirit? Oh, look at this, a transformation. Yeah, exactly, Tam Tam. Come correct. The Death card. This is another Scorpio reference. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo on the table. Transform. It's transforming right now. So you might not see the love from this person. You might see attention. Attention doesn't equal love. You might see passion. Passion doesn't equal love. This person has that, but they're coming towards you with this Queen of Swords energy. So more conversation. And remember, the reason why there's more conversation is because you got this person trying to figure out, hold on, my cards are slipping, honey. This is why I don't get my nails done anymore, because it's hard to pick up the cards as is. But you got this person trying to figure out, am I making this shit up? Because I cannot stop thinking about Aries. But I'm going to make sure I know for sure before I let my guard down. So they're trying to, they are the ones that's moving this transformation I think you're honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. If this is your story, Aries, I feel like you're just like along for the ride. Because remember, if you're going to come at me, you're going to come correct. So I'm not going to invest in this until I see you invest, and then I'll match energy. So they're heavy on the transformation. The transformation energy is coming from them because they need to learn to let their guard down. All right, Aries, that's what I got for you guys. I hope I was able to give you some clarity. Thank you so much for joining me. I know that the bulk of you all here are Aries. If you're going to watch the rest of your placements, if you're going to cross watch, I do appreciate that. And hopefully I can provide you some clarity down the line. But if you're about to leave, do not forget to hit that like button on your way out. Don't forget that I do personal readings. All that information is in the description box down below. All right, guys? Mwah. Love you if you're leaving right now. Come correct. All right, let's head to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Taurus and Taurus placements for your greatest and highest good. If you have a personal question, you're going to have to take a look at the description box below. All right, Taurus and Taurus placements. Taurus and Taurus placements for your greatest and highest good. What is going on? What are the love predictions for Taurus? Boundaries. China, all the way to New York. I am sharp today. I'm looking sharp, but no, my voice is sharp today. It's not coming out quite right. I was trying to sing a Tori Amos song every time I see this card. Out of all of the cards that are in this deck, and this is a pretty sizable deck, but every single time I see this boundaries card, I always get the Tori Amos song called China. And it's essentially talking about the distance between two people in love. Even if you're sitting right next to your lover, Taurus, right now, you can feel the distance. And I feel like you are trying to pull everything out of your box of tricks, box of learned behaviors that you know to keep yourself safe. And you might be the initiator of these boundaries. You guys could also be like not talking. But I feel like somebody in this energy, it might be you, Taurus, it might be the other person, is drawing the line in the sand. And it's essentially saying, here goes another Texas reference, right? I was doing the Alamo reference. But a line in the sand, and essentially saying, you're going to be over here with me, or you're going to be over there. Because I've had enough of the in-between, or the back and forth. Let me know, Taurus, if that is already all that off of one card, all right? Taurus, love messages, love predictions for Taurus's greatest and highest good spirit. What do we have? Who is psychic up in here? You love Tori Amos? Oh man, I love Tori Amos so much. I have not seen her in concert. My aunt and I were thinking about going to see her in concert. I think I'll go probably later this year for the first time. But the Five of Swords. I'm not even going to pull too much else, but you're like, I have to protect myself. There's been a lot of battles at home. Look at these two are defeated, and this one is just trying to pick up what they can. And there's a little deceit here as well too, Taurus. Let's see what else we have for Taurus, please. The Justice card. See, some of you guys could be going through a breakup or a divorce. The Four of Wands here. And at the bottom of the deck, the Magician. We're going to have to get a little bit more clarity on the Magician. What I'm seeing initially for you, Taurus, is that you're like, we're going to have a peaceful house, or we're not going to have a house at all. Period. How can we make that work? See how the Justice card has the sword, the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth. Remember, I was talking about the visual. I was giving you drawing a line in the sand. What are we going to do? Are we going to take this to the finish line? Are we going to stay together? What are we doing? Taurus is essentially asking their person that. I mean, or roles can be reversed. You just have to use your discernment and reverse it. Do we need to get a mediator? Do we need to get a counselor? Do we need to go to therapy? What's going on? And the Magician at the bottom of the deck, it's kind of telling me that you might have had, Taurus, some sort of inkling or premonition that Oh, awesome. Thank you for telling me, Nikki, that this might happen, that this might be a possibility. Let me get a little bit more. I said, you know what, Nikki, I'm sorry. I said awesome, but I apologize. That was very insensitive, especially if this is your story. This isn't an easy energy to be in. I've been in energy like this before, so it is very much heart-wrenching. Let me see if I can help provide you with some clarity. Anybody else who's listening in too, that this is their story. But I want to understand a little bit more about this magician for you. That's also some like Gemini energy here. We got Libra energy here as well on the table. The Five of Pentacles. Am I taking the weight of this on my own? And there's for some of you guys, this isn't going to be everybody's story, but for some of you guys, it's like, I'm over here paying these bills. What are you doing? That's not going to be everybody's story with this Five of Pentacles. It could also be a feeling of good thing one of us is balanced, and it might not be necessarily be a balanced checkbook, but it's a good thing somebody in this relationship or this connection is balanced. Otherwise, we would have nothing. And I feel like Taurus is almost the one that's like, I'm glad I'm the one that's balanced. What is going on? Who is this person that Taurus is connected with? I do really feel like this is like a heavy connection, like a marriage, especially with the Four of Wands and the Justice here. But it doesn't have to be. Who is this person that Taurus is connecting to? The Ten of Swords. Jesus, Taurus. Let me know. Shoot me an email if you need me to add you to my prayer list. I pray constantly, and I will add you to my prayer list because this ain't easy. The person that you are connecting to feels like you're saying, that's it. We're done. Hello. I'm on Taurus right now. That's it. Wait, you're saying either this person is telling you that's it, we're done, or they feel like you're about to literally say that's it, we're done. And they don't. I'm intuitively feeling based off of this Ten of Swords that they don't feel like there's any more steam in the pot. I don't know where that came from. There's not even enough life left in this to try to resuscitate. The Ten of Wands, 2 tens, it's over. Somebody in this connection is really feeling like it's over. There's too much turmoil, too much of a burden, too much work that needs to be done, too many truths that need to be told, too many lies that need to be reversed. Ten of Pentacles. And this is an upright deck, but I think that it should be noted that the Ten of Pentacles flew out in the reverse. The Nine of Cups. You know what? This person really, really would love to make it work. They would. But again, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse would mean like a family issue, right? Again, so it would so this could be somebody that you have a house and a home and kids with and everything, right? Could be. Not for everybody. But the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is like, now we got to separate assets. I would love to make this work, is what I feel like your person is saying, or somebody in it, because I can't tell right now if I'm talking to the Taurus or the cross watcher. So you're going to have to use your discernment. I would love to be able to make this work. I just don't see how that's even possible at this point. Nine of Cups. What intentions does Taurus's person have with them? What intention does Taurus's person have with them? Damn. Honestly, I feel like somebody in this connection is not being a team player. Very potentially volatile, very potentially highly reactive, argumentative. Definitely not grounded. I'm being called to look at the fire that's on this table, all of the wands on this table. So I already have some Gemini energy, some Libra energy, and now I'm calling fire signs Aries, Sagittarius. I don't know about Leo. The Moon card and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles also came out in the reverse. Taurus, I don't see longevity in this connection. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, letting the contract go. Again, not being a team player for the second time. 2 cards right after another. The Moon card is saying that there's a lot underneath the surface that has not been dealt with. A lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of animosity, a lot of distractions. All right, let me see. Taurus, how do you feel about this person, please? The High Priestess in the reverse. I don't read these cards in reverse, Spirit, so can we get them in the upright, please? Thank you. It didn't come out fully, but the High Priestess did want to come out. And so what that's saying is, Taurus, I feel like you could be this person right here. I'm just going to not say anything. I'm going to let you keep talking. This is what Taurus is thinking in their head, this like strategizing. I'm going to let you keep talking because the more you keep talking, I keep getting to gather receipts. So keep talking. The Sun card. There's a Leo energy right there. So y'all could have kids together, you and this person. The Ace of Wands, the Hermit card, the Two of Wands. Any day now. Taurus, I feel like any day now, Taurus is like, you know what? I'm going to move on to my happy beginning. My other chapter that is more exciting than this. My path is being illuminated. My spirit is saying, go this way. My heart is saying, go this way. My mind is even saying, go this way. Outside of this connection, it's just a matter of time. Two of Wands. Taurus, you could be looking at a house, like a new house, a new state, a new city to move to. Where is this relationship headed? Where is this connection headed for Taurus? The Lovers card. Ain't that some toxic ass shit? Taurus, do you think excitement is love? Oh my goodness. I remember the days when I thought excitement was love before I found out what healthy love is supposed to look like. Not for everybody. For some of you guys, it's a huge choice that's coming up. Remember, the Lovers card, it was originally the choice card before we gave it more of this ooey gooey love energy. Huge choice. A huge, huge choice. Love this other person or love myself? Love myself enough to walk away or love this person enough to try to make it work? That's why this Two of Wands is here. Because you haven't quite made the leap. You haven't quite made the decision. A little bit stuck. So it's headed to, where is this connection headed? A massive decision. Second Gemini reference. Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus in this energy, please, Spirit. The Queen of Wands. You can do it. You have every tool that you need to take the action, the right action for yourself. Every tool. The answer is within you. The action that you want to take, you already know which one excites you. As some of you guys are worried, I don't know who this is for, but some of you Taurus are actually worried. Like, what is the dating scene going to be like when I get out of there with this Queen of Wands? I'm about to go and sow my royal oats. That should be the last thing you're thinking about, especially leaving something like this. You should take some time to heal, honey. Be single on purpose, and the purpose should be you, Queen of Wands. Go out and find what inspires you. Go out and find what excites you. Do it in a healthy way, though. Do it in a healthy way. Cats could be significant for you, Taurus. What are they called? Maybe not. Sunflowers could be significant. But then I'm also getting like this summer being some sort of like cutoff time for you, Taurus. Like, if this doesn't change by the summer, I'm gonna be out and sow my royal oats. That keeps coming up. So I don't know if there's a reference to Coming to America for you or Eddie Murphy for you or whatever. All right, so I hope that that helped. I hope that provided you with some clarity. Let's move on to Gemini. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate you taking your Tuesday, some time out of your Tuesday to join me. I love doing these lives. I love seeing you guys in the comments down below. Thank you all. I appreciate you. We are talking to the Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For everyone's greatest and highest good. Take it as it resonates, Gemini. Don't force anything. All right. Love predictions for Gemini. Bluff. Mask. Facade. Not fully telling the truth about who you are or what you want. Not you necessarily. I don't know whose side of the fence we're on right now. But there is this idea that somebody in this connection isn't being hasn't even fully honest. Somebody in this connection is not being fully honest. Hello out there to UK, my favorite place in the whole entire world other than where I'm at right now. Somebody's pretending in this Gemini connection. Let's see what's going on. Gemini. Greatest and highest good. Love predictions. Please, Spirit. The Fool card. The Ten of Pentacles. What's going on, Gemini? The Two of Swords. That's the pretending here. Refusing to make a choice. Refusing to drop the mask. Refusing to say something. Two major arcana out of 4 cards. And one of them is a 10 of Pentacles. Somebody in this connection is Gemini. Listen up, because this might be you, honey. Somebody in this connection is refusing to follow their heart. Even though there is a voice inside of you that's like, hey, we know we like this person. Or, hey, we know we want to put ourselves back out there again and start dating. Hey, we know that we can build something with this person, 10 of Pentacles. We know we can start a new chapter with this person. Aries energy, Leo energy on the table right now. I don't know who this is though, Gemini. I am kind of feeling it's you. I just want you to notice the correlation between the Two of Swords here and this Bluff card. You see how she's covering her face, refusing to look at the truths. Two youths. I don't my cousin Vinny just came up. There could be something about that. You know, you could be really young in love, or this could be something that is creeping up from the past with you and somebody who you shared some youthful time with, right? For Gemini, I want to know who this person is that is on Gemini's mind as they're watching this reading. Please, Spirit. The 8 of Pentacles came out right on the 10 of Pentacles. So you could work with this person, Gemini. There's the person, the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Damn, a lot of Pentacles. Who are we on? Gemini? Air sign, but a lot of Pentacles is coming up here. So I am getting this idea like you could have worked with this person, or you really want to work with this person, but you're not being completely honest about it. What it's waiting on is, and the person is coming up as the King of Pentacles, by the way, whether it's a male or a female, it doesn't matter. This person knows how to make shit happen and like repeated success, and is very ready to invest in a relationship. This Page of Pentacles is telling me that what might have to happen, because it flew out with this Two of Swords, is somebody needs to make the first step. Somebody needs to reach out and say hello. The Messenger card. Offer up some time. The Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The 7 of Pentacles. Honey, if this ain't somebody from the past, then I don't know what this is. It's either a long time lover. Okay. Stevie Wonder. Okay, so it's either a long-time lover or somebody from your past that you are refusing to let go, either energetically, and then not wanting them to know how you really feel about them. How does this King of Pentacles feel about the Gemini in current order? How does this person feel about the Gemini? The Knight of Cups. The Five of Cups. I told y'all, somebody from your past. The Star card. I can't show it to you because her little boobalitas is out. The Star card. The Tower card. Well, goodness. A couple of Aries references on the table. Aquarius reference on the table. Leo. Gemini. And so that's, I mean, it could be another Gemini. You know what's crazy? You're over here putting yourself to the ringer. No. I don't want that person. Liar. No. I don't want to talk to that person. I'm good. I'm going to just keep shielding myself from them so as not to see them or not let them know that I can see them, because I am getting this idea that you might spy on this person some way, somehow. Funny enough, if you came and had a conversation with this person, it would shock the absolute ever-loving shit out of them. And it would shock you too with this Tower card to find out that they would actually be open to a conversation. Now, what you need to understand is they've got the Five of Cups over here. So they've kind of gotten over a lot of the pain from the past between the two of you guys. They've moved on from it. And they're showing up as the King of Pentacles. Like, it would be like, hey, what's up, old friend? Or this is my ex-boyfriend, this is my ex-girlfriend, or whatever, if you guys were being introduced. But it would be amicable. It would be friendly. I'm not saying this person wants to start anything back up with you, but you would be surprised to find out that they don't hold much animosity. They've gotten over a lot of the pain from the past. How do you feel about this person, Gemini? How does Gemini feel about this person? Six of Cups. I'm not telling no lies here. Six of Cups, nostalgia. I really do have feelings for you still. Or when I think about you, I think happy thoughts. And those happier thoughts are creeping up more and more lately. The number 33 could be significant. The number 24 could be significant. Where is this connection headed for Gemini? Where is this connection headed for Gemini? The Seven of Cups. Well, that's you. Easier for me to say because I'm an Aries, which is a cardinal sign. I've also got Aries in my Mercury, so I don't really care. If I have a crush on somebody, I'm going to be like, hey, I have a crush on you. If I like somebody, I'm going to tell them I like somebody. So it's, if I still am thinking about somebody, anybody, like anybody from my past or whatever, now during a Mercury retrograde, I might have a couple of extra, I might take more precaution than anything. But before I knew about Mercury retrograde, I would be, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. Are you good? That's just me because I'm an Aries. Now that I'm a little bit more aware about the astrology, and you might be, maybe you're aware of the astrology and you're waiting for the Mercury retrograde to dissipate. So the ending of the Mercury retrograde is on the 20th, and there's like a little bit of a week period afterwards. But maybe you're aware of astrology and you're waiting for that to dissipate so that you can check yourself and make sure you're not being delusional about it. Either way, this person is coming up pretty heavy in your thoughts. And I'm not saying you're not the type of person to say something. I know Mercury is your, planetary ruler, Gemini. So I know you're not afraid to say anything. It's not a question of being afraid. It's more like, I just want to check myself and make sure I'm not going to expose myself for no reason, right? Let me get you some advice. So somebody from your past is creeping up. You can't help but think about them. You wonder what it would be like to have a new beginning. This could be somebody that you worked with. Doesn't have to be, but it could definitely be somebody that you saw longevity with. 10 of Pentacles, like the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. Anyways, they keep creeping up. Funny thing is, they don't have no issues with you at all. Advice. Huh. Yeah, how about you wait until after the Mercury retrograde? Why is the Seven of Wands the advice for Gemini, please, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Wands the advice? The Queen of Cups. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who dabbles in like psychic kind of stuff, or maybe even tarot or the esoteric or whatever. But this is a water sign coming up. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This also could say, hold off, Gemini. You are right to want to mask your feelings from this person, because there is another person that is trying to come in, this Queen of Cups. The World card. Hey, keep following your intuition, Gemini. Keep following your intuition. You want to know how this person feels about you? I told you. Don't reach out. Don't reach out. Keep your energy to yourself, because guess what? That chapter is closing, and what is on the other side of that door? A new beginning. The World card, the World card came out at the end of the reading. The Fool card came out at the beginning of the reading. So a new chapter is trying to open up for you. Don't get swept away in the nostalgia of the past. If you didn't know about the Mercury retrograde energy, now you know. Like, you know how many times I get asked questions by clients that are like, why can I not stop talking or thinking about my ex and this and that and the other? Some people we are heavily tied to some people, and it's just a soul contract. So they're meant to ebb and flow in and out of our reality, in and out of our minds. A lot of the people, everybody that we connect with on a daily basis is somebody that was meant to come into our life at a certain time to teach us something. And if you haven't learned all the things that that person was meant to teach you, sometimes they stay up here until you start seeing the pattern, recognizing the pattern. Some people aren't even open to even dissecting it. So then it just seems like spirit and the universe and your God and your source is just fucking with you because you can't get this person off of your mind. But it's really your soul, your higher self trying to say, hey, let's look at this for a second. What did we learn from this? What kind of things can we take away from this connection so that you can process the emotions of it and the patterns of it, so that you can build yourself up to be a better soul, so you can be a better partner for the next person. Gemini, somebody new is coming in. All right, let's see. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer, you are so very welcome here. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you taking the time. This is also open for cross watchers, but I'm pulling on the Cancer energy first. I honestly, I'm a huge flower person. If I could get if I could work a floral print into something, I'm gonna. And I love mugs, so I'm like, win-win. Thank you, Tam Tam. All right, Cancer. Love predictions for Cancer. Stressed. Tension. Arguments. You got a lot of stuff going on, too. I got to remember to do this. I got to remember to do that. And then at the same time, your love life is a little loud right now. A lot louder than what you would want to. Thank you, Tam Tam. I appreciate you. A lot louder than what you would want at this point in your life. Because you got other stuff that you're trying to focus on. Or it could be a distraction for you. Like, I really don't want to focus on this right now. Can we not talk about this? I've got this, and this that I need to focus on. There's a sticky note that has a house on it. There's a sticky note that has a $sign on it. And y'all know there's a sticky note that has a heart on it. Believe it or not. You ain't got to believe it, honey. I'm telling you what's on the cards. You're already watching me, shit. You might as well believe what I'm saying. I got to get my house in order, check. I got to get my money in order, check. Although that might be reversed. And I got to get my love life in order. But I feel like you're ranking them 1, 2, and 3. It's just not. I don't want to talk about this right now. I got other things on my priority list. All right, Cancer. Cancer, love predictions for Cancer. I'm not taking it. It was like 5 cards. Love predictions for Cancer, please. The Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit card. Okay. The Emperor card. And the Seven of Cups is coming out, baby. It makes sense because we're in Pisces season and people are kind of like up in their head right now, trying to learn how to get their feet back on the ground, trying to see what makes sense and what doesn't. But yeah, so Cancer, yeah, my mind is on my money and my money is on my mind is what I'm getting off of this with this Knight of Pentacles and this Hermit card here. But what do we have? We got Aries. Aries here with this Emperor. That's the only sign that's on the table right now. Oh, and Virgo. Aries and Virgo. Look at you. This is what I'm doing. It's literally describing everything that I just saw in this one card. I'm going to get to the point where I only just pull one card and that's your reading, because I've already... Maybe I'm going to get you some advice at the end. But I am really trying to be methodical about my life, my investment, where I move towards, what I'm moving towards, my money. I'm really trying to make sure that the long road that I'm taking towards my success and figuring it out, following my North Star, my calling, whatever I'm good at, is going to be plentiful at the end. So I cannot be distracted. It might take a long time to get there, but honey, I am going to get there. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight, even though it takes so fucking long for the Knight of Pentacles to reach their success or their goal or whatever. It's the only knight in the deck that doesn't get distracted. I am moving forward and I'm following my North Star. I'm learning so much along the way. I am not chasing pavement. I am creating the pavement. I am creating the foundation. Aries energy here as well. But I want to make sure that I'm not getting distracted. Okay, so you're telling us the same story over and over again. Who is this person that Cancer is trying not to get distracted by? Please, Spirit. It could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or this is a new opportunity, a new love, a new option, a new door. Look at this. They were supposed to be here. This is somebody that you have a spiritual contract with. The Three of Pentacles could be somebody that you work with or currently working with. Cancer. The Three of Pentacles can sometimes mean marriage, but because I got the Ace of Pentacles here, I'm seeing new. So I don't know. Let's see how this progresses. The Nine of Cups, somebody that makes you unbelievably happy. A wish come true. And guess what? The Virgo Hermit holds the North Star. A wish. No, I've got a wish. You've got more than one wish. Hell, Cancer, I've got 9 wishes. And all my cups about to be full. Cancer is not taking life lightly right now is what I'm saying. So this person is a new option, somebody that contractually in your book of life you were meant to have interaction with, somebody that makes you extremely happy. The Hangman in the is coming out, is saying somebody that you're gonna have to take a different look at. You're gonna have to look at y'all's connection differently. How does Cancer feel about this person, please, Spirit? How does Cancer currently feel? Cancer, you have a wall up. So how about this, Cancer? You be completely honest with me and yourself for your greatest and highest good. How does Cancer feel about this person? The Three of Wands. You could be at a distance from this person, or this could also mean that you want to expand with them. Expansion. It's beyond the planning stages. So you've had interactions with this person. The Two of Wands is I don't know which way I want to go. My dogs just are going crazy outside. So there's a lot of background noise in this connection. Like, so there's stuff going on in the background in this connection. So it almost could teeter on chaotic, but I don't think it's quite there. But what do you want, or how do you feel about this person? You feel like you can expand with this person. You feel like you can go a long distance with this person, but then also too, some of you guys, this is a long distance connection. How else do you feel about this person? The Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups. You see the love that this person is giving to themselves, the Queen of Cups. You see the love that this person is giving to themselves, and you really do respect that. This person could be a parent, a single parent, could be into psychic kind of things like tarot, or they could also watch tarot on you, Cancer. But on what I'm getting here is like, I don't know. I think about this person a little too much. It kind of keeps me up at night. It kind of, I think, why am I thinking about this person? It's like, stop, shut it off. The Five of Pentacles, like, you don't want to have to go in that direction of this person distracting you. Wow, huge distraction. How does this person feel about the Cancer? If they were being completely honest with themselves and me, my dogs keep barking. So that is highly relevant here. There's a lot of noise happening, and it could be here, right? Oh, oof. Ten of Swords. Well, isn't it over? That's the end, right? Janet Jackson. That's the end. The King of Wands, non-committal. The King of Wands looks good, smells good, super charismatic, highly funny, highly intelligent, gets shit done, is a starter, like entrepreneur and everything, but not really heavily committed. So there could be a lot of passion between the two of you guys, but this person is saying, yeah, it kind of starts and ends there. Oh, would like to change that though with the Star card. Remember, I said this Virgo card, you're holding your North Star. Here's Aquarius right here. There could be something weird about you guys' connection, because Aquarius is a little weird, avant-garde, taboo about you guys' connection. But it's interesting how this person is saying, nah, the Cancer doesn't want me. It's over between me and the Cancer. And then the Star card is here. So stars could be highly relevant here. The Five of Swords. I feel like this person has slowly started to depart from y'all's connection, Cancer, because they just don't see commitment in the cards. Where is this connection headed? Where is this connection headed for Cancer? The Empress. That's a birth of something. Birthing, something's coming out of this. The Three of Pentacles did come out in the readings, and I did say something about you guys like working together. So something's coming out of this. It's not done. Between, I don't know if that means there's a transformation that's happening here, and you guys we work better as friends, we work better as coworkers, we work better as investment partners. And maybe if you guys, this whole reading is somebody that you have kids with, we work better as co-parents and not co-parenting and not parents in the same household. But this isn't done. There's still more to come from this, more fruit to be picked out of this connection. Let me get some advice for you, Cancer, please. Advice for Cancer in this reading. Who is psychic? Who is psychic? Transformation, the Death card. Here's Scorpio energy here. I said there's a heavy transformation happening between you and this person, and the Hangman came out to show me that somebody's going to be looking at this connection differently. You might have in your head like, oh, I was supposed to marry this person, or I was married to this person. We were supposed to stay together forever. It was supposed to go beyond the lust, because there's a lot of lust here. It was supposed to go beyond the lust, and it was supposed to be something significant. It is, but it might not look the way you originally thought it was going to look, Cancer. So a soul contract is not over between you and your person. It's just going to be transformed into something else. You guys are so welcome. Thank you for being here. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear it. Thank you, Tess Rose Lover. You too, honey. All right, so that's for Cancer. Let's go over to Leo. All right, Leo and Leo placements. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to hit that like button so we can wake up the algorithm. We are on Leo right now. Leo and Leo placements for Leo's greatest and highest good. My intention, Leo, is always to provide you with some clarity. Take it as it resonates. Do not force anything. Leo, that's your beginning. Try again. New direction. Start over was in the deck. Divine Feminine. Oh my goodness. We got some strong energy here. Somebody is a very heavy, strong, feminine energy in this Leo reading. The Five of Pentacles just flew out into my lap. I'm going to take that. Not so good. That's why the New Beginning card was in the deck, probably for you, Leo. Things aren't, I mean, they're okay, but they could definitely be better. I'm getting this pull towards maybe asking for help, asking for counseling, asking for, thank you, Tam Tam, asking for mediation. There could be money that's involved between you and this person. There's potential, but it needs recovery. It needs some work. But there's a divine energy here. So let's get some more. I don't know if that's you, Leo, or your person. Again, take it as it resonates. The Hierophant wanted to come out, and the Lover's card wanted to come out. So you guys could be married, but let's see what's going on. Or could be getting married. Leo and their person, please, Spirit. The Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. For some of you guys, prenup might be significant here. So what I'm getting is honestly, some of you guys could be expanding into like a higher level commitment with this person. There's just some stuff on the table that's needing to get hashed out. Money is a big one. I just keep getting this idea, like, I don't know if you are reaching out to somebody like in your family for advice. How should I handle this relationship that I'm in? I don't know. Like, maybe some of you guys are together for the money. There are feelings on the table with this this Page of Cups. You definitely have feelings towards this person. This person has feelings towards you, Leo. But it kind of caps out with the Page of Cups. And okay, why do I keep kind of moving back into my words? Let me make this very clear. What I am seeing is, I don't know if this is an arranged marriage. I feel like you guys are bringing in too many people for advice, and not just me. But there's a lot of people that surround this connection. I feel like somebody is wanting or being guided to try to take this connection to the next level. The sex is good, or at least there is sex. It's a consistent sex with this Knight of Wands. Somebody's wanting to take this to the next level, but I feel like it's because you have little birdies chirping in your ear. Keep going with this connection, or marry her, or marry him, or when are you guys gonna get married, and when are you guys gonna move in together? But what people don't see, I think, behind the closed doors is that it might have already reached its peak. Libra could be significant here. Tell me about this Justice card. Or somebody could be a paralegal or work in the legal realm. Tell me about this Justice card here for Leo. I got the Page of Swords. A lot of page energy. Somebody could be younger than the other person. I just keep getting that somebody keeps looking outside of the relationship for advice. Who is this person that Leo is connecting with, please, Spirit? Who is this person that Leo is connecting with? See, this says new love offer, but I don't feel like it's a new love offer. Could be telling me earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Tell me about this, please, Spirit. Oh, shit. I honestly feel Like, you guys might be staying together for the looks, like, because there's so many people around you. Y'all should take things to the next level. You should get married. You should move in. When are the kids coming? But maybe it's something that hasn't been long lasting, or y'all never truly connected beyond the bedroom. The love never really grew, because here's the World card. Oh, she's Nicolitos. I forget she's naked. YouTube doesn't like that. It's like, it could have worked, but it's done. It could go again with the money. I feel like some of you guys are in this connection, Leo. I don't know who this is, honey. So you're going to have to use your discernment. But I feel like somebody feels comfortable in this connection and it's accepting the status quo, but the love has capped out. You guys might continue to sleep together, but there's not too much love there. There's not too many feelings there, is what I'm getting initially. How does this person feel about the Leo? How does this person feel about the Leo? Guys, the Five of Swords. Leo, you're going to have to tell me in the comments down below. The Five of Swords is telling me that this person and you don't always see eye to eye. Or maybe y'all just don't speak the same language. Whatever that means to you. Maybe that could be literal, or maybe it can be figurative. Y'all just aren't on the same wavelength. I do feel like this person is always bested by you, whatever in the heck that means. Like, you might play a little bit of strategy with this person. Ooh, Jesus, do not be manipulating or puppeteering people out here, Leo. That can come back and bite you in the ass. How does Leo feel about this person? How does Leo feel about this person, please, Spirit? The Five of Cups. You're already trying to process it. You're already almost over it. You're already trying to move on. Why is this divine feminine out here? The Devil card. Ba-dun, dun, dun. Capricorn twice. What you got going on behind closed doors, Leo? You don't want me to tell your business? Then don't watch tarot. Because, honey, I'm psychic. Wait a minute. Leo already has their eyes on somebody else. Leo already has their eyes on somebody else, which makes sense why you're processing some stuff already and moving on from this other relationship. Who is, oh, dang it, I showed you another naked card. Oh. King and Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, is this the reading? Because they all showed up. Okay. Hold on. You're not trying to say nothing, and you haven't even made peace with it yourself, Leo. You're not trying to say nothing. You don't even know how it's going to work. You don't even know how it's going to work. Eight of Swords. You're like, I can't even see past it. But what I do know is that I'm energetically tied to, and I cannot seem to escape this divine feminine energy, somebody that keeps pulling me towards them outside of this connection. King and Queen of Pentacles is a match. This person feels like a match. I can't explain it. I don't know if you're conversing with this person on a normal basis, exchanging emails, somebody that you work with, somebody at the bank, I don't know. Somebody from school. This is also a student. Like if you go to university or college, if you're a teacher, if it's another teacher, a fellow teacher or whatever, you can't explain it, but you got somebody else. How does this person feel about, how does this other person feel about Leo, please, Spirit? King and Queen of Pentacles. You feel like it's your match. How does this other person feel about Leo, please, Spirit? I love you, King of Wands. Because he sure keeps showing up. How does this other person feel about you, Leo? You attractive, you smell good, you look good, you keep yourself real fly, you might keep yourself like in shape, you might work out a lot. I mean, that's kind of a Leo thing to do. You're very charismatic. The passion is there, and there's a but, and it's a big but. What do we know about our King of Wands, guys? What do we know about our King of Wands? The King of Wands keeps his options open. Non-committal. We can do the deed, but we ain't gonna do much else. That's how this person feels about you. Let me get you some advice in this messiness. No judgment, guys. I've been here before. But let me get Leo some advice in this. Leo, my goodness, get you some advice. The advice is going to be like, clean it up, Leo. Figure your shit out before it figures it out. Before it figures it out for you. It's the Star card. You better heal it. You better figure it out. Hold on. I said you better clean your mess, right? Look, tell me why it looks like she's over here trying to scrub the floor. Not scrub the ground. You better stop. Scrub the ground. No, you better clean it up. Clean up your mess, Leo. You better heal from this. You might want to start praying for some direction. Leo, Aquarius energy is coming out. Capricorn energy is coming out. We definitely got a lot of earth energy on the table. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I'm loving it. Libra. And we got a little fire. Got a little fire. It depends on how you guys are showing up in the relationship. So it could be any sign. Leo, if this is your story, honey, you gonna know it's your story. You could be like, how does she know? I see you in the cards. It's called being a psychic. It's called being a cunning woman. I'm not an Aquarius yet. I just finished Leo, so just hold on a little bit, honey. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. All right. Look at the confirmation. All right, Diana, I'm going to add you to my prayers, baby. All right. I'm going to add you to my prayers. Okay, we're moving on. My stomach is growling, guys, but we're going to move on. It's good to do stuff like this fasted anyways. All right. Y'all ready for Virgo? All right, let's do Virgo. Virgo placements. Virgo, this is for your greatest and highest good. My intention with this reading, and with all of my readings, is to help you get some clarity. This is for love predictions for Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cross watchers, thank you, Tam Tam. Cross watchers, you are welcome, but I'm trying to pull on the Virgo energy to get them some clarity. All right, here we go. Virgo, love predictions, longing. Ah, man, the craving is something serious, ravenous, if you will. Wanting. Where are you? Why aren't you here with me? Maybe I can connect to you through the ethers. Maybe I can telepathically let you know how much I've been longing for you with this purple on this. So somebody's not there with you, but you want somebody to be there with you. You've been craving somebody. Very highly passionate connection between you and this person, Virgo. All right, what's going on? Virgo's love life. Aching. I don't know if you're aching. Don't tear my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Woo, woo. All right, so that's Billy Ray Cyrus. Y'all, is Billy Ray Cyrus a Virgo? That came up because somebody's like, please don't hurt me. Please be gentle. I don't know who that is in this connection. All right. Here we go. The 10 of Pentacles, honey. The Emperor, Aries. The 6 of Pentacles, baby, just invest in me, baby, please. We can go a long way. Except they're not begging because they're the Emperor. So it's more like, once you figure it out, you're going to invest in me and we're going to go a long way. Who are you going to... Lord Jesus in heaven, you want to know what happens when you're a tarot reader and you're speaking the energy that you're seeing, and then the Ace of Swords comes out right after that? That is Spirit saying, you got it right, 100%. That's the truth. The truth is that somebody in this connection, whoever you're connecting to, Virgo, that comes up as this Emperor, this is Aries energy, Aries major arcana, is like, you gonna invest in me. You're gonna invest in me. It's gonna be reciprocal. You're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna go all the way with this. And that is their truth, and they are sticking to it. No movement from that. No. The Emperor doesn't move unless he sees something else that is going to be successful. The Emperor has their eyes on you, Virgo. They see longevity there. So who is the one singing the Billy Ray Cyrus song, and who is the one that's longing? Because I feel like you, Virgo, are being not pursued by somebody chasing you. Maybe before they became the Emperor, they would chase. They're not chasing. I feel like they're waiting for you to figure it out, to gain the clarity. Who is this person that Virgo is connecting with, Spirit? Who is this person that Virgo is connecting with? A lost opportunity? That's an Ace of Pentacles. It's not, this ain't a new connection. A lost opportunity? Five of Swords. The Sun card. Leo. The Hangman card. Virgo, you've walked away from this connection already. Because over here, the grass is greener. Or you're following a path, like a new career path. It's in a different direction. Ace of Pentacles, the Sun card. Five of Swords is like, you know what? Let me just take my happy ass over here. Gather what I've learned thus far. Get a little bit more. How does Virgo feel about this person, please, Spirit? The Justice card. If this Justice card don't keep coming out. The Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Virgo, you have lust for this person. Five of Cups is telling me that you're Billy Ray Cyrus. Don't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Virgo, Justice card. The Queen of Wands, second Aries reference on the table. And it fell out right on the Justice card and this Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here. But the thing, hold on. Why does this piss you off, Virgo? Why does this piss you off, Virgo? Be honest with me. Why does this piss you off? Two of Swords. They didn't choose you first, and that pisses you off. Interesting, Virgo. They didn't choose you first, and that pisses you off. For some of you guys, give me Two of Swords for Virgo's feelings towards this person, because you're pissed off at this person. The Eight of Pentacles need to work on what? They need to work on what? The Hierophant. True religion. They need to work on the Hierophant. Shut the fuck up, Virgo. So for Virgo, it's like, I need a, what do they call it? High quality, high value individual. They need to bring up their value. Damn, Virgo. Virgo be cutthroat. Virgo and Sagittarius, cutthroat. Virgo. But you're mad at this, your anger towards this person is like kind of projection, because honey, I can see this 5 of Cups and this 10 of Swords here. So for you, it's like, oh God, okay. And no offense to any cross watcher. This is Virgo's energy. I said this is Virgo's energy. For you, Virgo, and let me know, Virgo, down in the comments. I feel like you're like, I let you hurt me. Hot dog, I can't even believe I let you hurt me. Why would you say that about this person? I let you hurt me? Oh, it's not even like the Magician. It's not that you were like, I let you hurt me. It's more like, I can't believe the person that I thought was balanced, or that I thought was not all that. It's beyond that. Like the Magician has like all of these things going for them. Like I never, like you were blindsided. Like you never really saw it coming, because you thought that this person was going to come to you with a stable heart, stable thoughts. So being mature, being emotionally available and mature, being grounded in their energy, and they wouldn't say some of the things that they said to like hurt you, or something about something that they said that hurt you. It may not have been in an argument. They could have said something to somebody else. How does this person feel about Virgo, please, Spirit? How does this person feel about Virgo? The 7 of Swords. Virgo, they say you lying. You betrayed them. The Queen of Cups. They loved you, the 2 of Cups. The 3 of Swords. Honey, Virgo said that, Virgo, your person said that you hurt them. Y'all gotta have a conversation. Y'all need to have a conversation. I don't think Virgo is going to be too open to this conversation. The Moon card. I don't think Virgo is going to be too open to having this conversation. Yeah, what starts in the dark stays in the dark. There's too many fucking secrets. I got enough around here to distract me. I don't need to figure this out, really. Because they're still coming up in your energy. So if there wasn't anything for you to figure out, guess what? It wouldn't come up in your energy. This could be somebody from the past, like the way, way past. And they're still coming up in the energy like it just happened yesterday. Because that's how your mind works, Virgo. If you are standing at the kitchen counter and you're washing dishes, and then all of a sudden you reminisce about this person over an argument you had 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, your mind doesn't know the difference between the past and the present. So they still have a hold on you in some way, shape, or form. So okay, I'm not going to give you advice. I'm going to I've been in this energy though, so I could give you some advice based off of my life experiences. You know what? I'm going to give you advice. New moon in Pisces. We're in Pisces season right now, and Mercury is in retrograde in Pisces. So you could be thinking about this person a lot, and it's because your soul is asking you to review what this connection meant to you, how you showed up, how they showed up, how you didn't show up, how they didn't show up for you, so that you become a stronger, better person. All right. So what you need to be doing in this Pisces new moon is emote. I'm going to use that word, honey, because I learned it. You need to allow yourself to feel the emotions. Don't hide from it, moon card. Don't hide from it, Virgo. Process it. That's how you get over it. Advice. Let's let the cards give you some advice. No, where is this connection headed? I'm gonna ask 2 more questions, then I'm gonna get you advice. Where is this connection headed for Virgo and their person, please? Moving on to peaceful water, 6 of Swords. Listen, I don't want to have to move on from this, but I have to. I don't. I haven't even fully gotten over all of my feelings, my thoughts. I haven't even processed all my thoughts, but I need to. I need to. Both of y'all. Where is this headed? What is the biggest lesson that you guys were supposed to be learning in this connection? Where's the biggest lesson that you guys were meant to learn in this connection, please, for everybody's greatest and highest good? The 9 of Wands. You don't change, nothing changes. If you keep tackling the situation the exact same way and expecting a different result, that's the definition of insanity. You're going to keep getting your head knocked. You're going to keep getting your heart broken. The biggest lesson is don't keep going back to the dog that keeps biting your hand. Maybe you should feed a different dog. Maybe you should not stick your hand out. Maybe you should wait for loyalty first. Maybe you should wait for awareness first. Personal awareness and their awareness. But you can't keep going back to the same thing that keeps hurting you. You and this person. That's a mutual lesson that you guys were supposed to be learning. Advice for Virgo. I've been here, honey. I understand, baby. I do. Advice for Virgo, please, Spirit. The Nine of Cups. Whew. Well, let me tell you something, right? You could be on the precipice of a Ten of Cups thing. Something that could have like some serious longevity. But you cannot connect with somebody in a healthy Ten of Cups way unless you can bring Nine of Cups to the table. You can't. That's just not how it works. Which means that you need to figure out how to fill your cups and how to make yourself happy. And the best way to do that is to be in the energy of love. Learn to love yourself, learn to love others, learn to treat your neighbor as you would want to be treated. You have to learn to make yourself happy. You have to learn to make your own wishes come true. You can't put that onus on somebody else. You can't. That's for both of y'all. That's for the Virgo and the cross watcher. And so there's a lot of mutual energy. Dare I say some twin action happening here. But y'all know I don't like to use that lightly. But that's what it looks like to me. It looks reminiscent of that. All right. Hey, you guys, I hope that helps. We're going to move on. Let me take a sip of my tea. Whoo, Jesus, Virgo. Many prayers to you and yours, baby. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love y'all so very much. We are going to be moving on to the sign of Libra for everyone's greatest and highest good. All right, Libra. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you want to work with me on a one-on-one basis, check out the description box. Go ahead and follow me over there on Instagram. I'm trying to grow my community everywhere. We try to be mission worldwide. All right, Libra. Legacy. You come here, we talking about legacy. All right. This is probably all pertinent to Libra too. All right. Libra's greatest and highest good. We're looking at love predictions for Libra placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please, Spirit. Foundation. This is speaking to a little bit of Aries energy here, foundation, because I always call the Emperor the foundation builder, like, because the Emperor is the builder, like the contractor of the tarot. There's like something a brewing, and it has the ability to go, Jesus, hold on, stand by. Because I just had a spirit just walk into the room. All right, so hold on. This ain't gonna be for everybody. This ain't gonna be for everybody. But for some of you guys, there is a younger energy. I don't know if this is a passed on trigger warning. I don't know if this is a baby of yours from the past or a baby that is in your energy that's trying to come in. One or the other could be true. Both could be true at the exact same time. But there's like, so Leo could be significant here. But there's like this young angelic energy here. A baby. Either trying to come through, that you're going to eventually be giving birth to with whomever this person is that's coming up in the reading, or we're supposed to have. But you're establishing something with somebody right now, Libra. It's making me emotional. All right. for Libra's greatest and highest good. Look at all these readings, my Lord in heaven. All right, we got an angel here. I don't know what is going on, but we got an angel here, a little baby. All right, for Libra's greatest and highest good, 8 of Pentacles, the World card. You're about to burnout, feeling like everything that you're putting into a situation is not getting any return. That's about to come to an end. Side note, Libra, you're also like trying to establish, like you're learning about like a project, or you're trying to like, I'm going to get some more on that, but there's like a side message for Libra about your work and your career. All right. The 7 of Cups, the Page of Wands. This whole thing is career right here, actually. So you could have your head down and working, and you're in this World card. I got to cover it up because she's naked. But this World card could signify that you are trying to really, thank you for the gift, that you are trying to really make something happen. So your head is down right now, Libra. Like you're trying to learn new ways of tackling your career and your money, because you want something to be over. And the thing that you want to be over, like your hope and your dream and your prayer and your manifestation is, I hope all of this is not for nothing, because I don't want to be burnt out by this. I don't want to be burnt by this. I want to see this through to the end. You got a lot of energy that's coming towards you right now. Like I could go this way, I could go that way. I got to learn this thing. So it's like a very busy like schedule. Your schedule is really busy. But either way, you're feeling motivated and ambitious and excited by it. Like I could do this, I could do that. I can do, not I have to do, is what I'm getting for you, Libra. I can do this, I can do that. There's excitement. Whereas some people might be like, fuck, bro, I got to do this and I got to do that. No, that's not you. So tell me about this foundation, this love energy. So you could be the one building this foundation so that this family that you're pulling in, that you're trying to give birth to can manifest in your reality. Or you can take your family to a different foundation. It could be moving house for some of you guys. But it says established family and security foundation. Who is this person that Libra is connecting to in this romantic love energy, please, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles. Well, you're also connecting to somebody who is learning how to invest their money and learning how to invest their time into things, to learning how to make something grow. So this person could be like an entrepreneur or something that's getting something off of the ground, or somebody that's just recently starting some sort of new work endeavor, some sort of new career. They're also learning a lot as well, Libra. All right, give me some more on this person so this is some Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy on the table right now. Kind of heavy on the Taurus a little bit. The 3 of Wands, somebody that is trying to expand their life. This person could be at a distance. It's not going to be for everybody. Maybe the distance is being caused because this person is busy and you're busy. So it could be hard to kind of sync up y'all's schedules. Oh, the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. This is somebody that is in the cards projected to be an excruciatingly successful person. I'm talking about luxury. I'm talking about making it rain, baby. You know, like scheduling like vacations and not having to worry about being broke for the rest of the year. Not having to worry about saving up, because this person is learning right now. They're in the process of learning how to invest just right and how to get repeated success. That's why they're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles versus the King of Pentacles. But the good thing is that this person is showing up as a court card regardless. And I love the King and Queen of Pentacles in love readings, because I don't feel like this person has fully invested in you, but they're showing up in like, I love myself. I love to be grounded. And that is very healthy. because the eventual is there. They have the aptitude, they have the capability to invest in you because they're learning that investing in self is high priority if you want to have a healthy relationship with someone. I want to know how this person is destined to be a success. Period. Okay, you better claim that shit in the comments down below. Somebody who is destined to be a success. I want to see a little bit more about how this person feels about the Libra, though. How does this person, or how will this person feel about the Libra? Please, Spirit. Hey, Libra, you're looking kind of cute. I like your outfit. Your hair's kind of cute too. Let's flirt. Let's flirt a little bit more. I want to be flirty with you. This person could be younger than you, but it doesn't have to be. This person is youthful in the way that they speak to you, the way that they come at you, girl or boy. Let's get a little bit more about how this person feels about the Libra. The King of Swords in the upright, they like your mind, Libra. You say how it is, and also you are a person of action. See, they're seeing you here. The King of Swords is a I'm gonna go do this because I know it's gonna work. Because I've proven to myself time and time again, I can make this work. I can make something happen. The Two of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to integrate you into their life, but they're determined to make it happen. The Knight of Pentacles. This could be a slow burn. Because this person, like I said, they're working on establishing themselves. They're working on their money. They're working on their career. They're working on their aptitude for life, for love, right? So this could be somebody that you meet through work. It doesn't have to be somebody that you meet through a mutual something or other. And the biggest issue is syncing up schedules, I think. And some of you guys are at a distance. How do you feel about this person? I feel like some of you guys don't know who this person is, because now I'm going to say, or how will you feel about this person for Libra's greatest and highest good? The Five of Cups. Pray tell. The King of Wands. Damn it, King of Wands. The Tower. Wait a minute. At the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Wands. Damn it, Libra, you already know who the hell this person is. You guys have already had a go around. And I am right. They were always kind of busy trying to get this thing off the ground. Or maybe it's like a work romance, that's forbade. Is this a future love prediction? I don't know. It depends on the person. You got to take it as it resonates. Don't force anything. But I am talking to the Libra. So if this isn't ringing a bell in your head right now, if this isn't something that I'm speaking to about your current energy, you might find somebody at work, meet through some sort of mutual acquaintance. And the biggest thing is that y'all just can't sync up your schedule. And for some of you guys, this is somebody that you know, and this is already happening. And for others of you guys, that's happened to you in the past. Five of Cups. And you're seeing it kind of happen. You're seeing it kind of happen with a new person. Like, oh hell, here we go again. Different day, same shit, different day. I want to know why this Tower is here, though. Libra, you better not be getting involved with somebody who tells you day one or point blank, I don't have enough time for a relationship right now. Because if that happens, that man or that woman has already told you where they stand. So don't force anything like that, okay? Don't be the one to hurt from that. They're not going to change their mind. They told you that from the very beginning. I'm not saying that's happening. That's for somebody. It's not going to be for everybody. But I am looking at this King of Wands and the Five of Cups, the King of Wands, and this Tower. What is this Tower about for Libra in their love life? The Two of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Lovers. A Libra, there's somebody that you're dealing with or soon to be dealing with that I feel might communicate or might give off the air. I don't know if everybody's going to be have enough awareness or emotional intelligence enough. I know that this person is trying to be intelligent enough, emotionally intelligent enough. I get that this person is trying to be, but I feel like you're either dealing with somebody Libra, or you're soon to be dealing with somebody who just is putting work ahead of love. And it might be something that you've seen over and over again. And you're like, I'll be damned if this shit happens to me again. So, but instead of kind of backing off, you might lean in. That might be the thing that you do, is let me love this out of this person. Let me show them a little bit harder. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. That's a learned behavior. If you've got somebody that's showing you that they can't show up consistently, you got to believe that. And you got to learn to match that energy. You don't outlove somebody that can't show up for you. This person might try to friend zone you with the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups could also be the pattern, like you've seen this pattern before. So what intentions does this person have with the Libra? Why are they showing up? Because I'm getting like this whole foundation, wanting to build a foundation for something, and then I got the baby earlier. So tell me more about, like, why is this showing up in Libra's life right now, please, Spirit? The Hierophant. Hey, you're meant to go into the direction of leading your own life. And you're not looking, and you don't, and not looking for somebody else to lead you into this energy. Railroad tracks could be significant. I've been seeing a lot of railroad tracks in my reality lately. Maybe you have too. That could be confirmation. But this Hierophant here is saying, lean in on your prayers, lean in on your intuition, follow your gut. If it feels like something you've seen before, don't go down that road. Not again. We're not going to do it today. We're not going to keep repeating the same mistakes. We're not. Once again, I feel like somebody needs to hear, you're not going to outlove somebody who isn't ready to give their pinnacle to somebody else. I said it from the beginning. This person is learning to love themselves right now. You do that. The only way to do that is to start taking leadership over your patterns and your behaviors and your attachment style. Your loving attachment style. Get to know you. Advice. I already gave you some advice. It was sound advice too. But advice for the Libra, please, per the deck. You got to get in the energy of learning to receive what you know you deserve, because you are creating something new. No, this foundation doesn't come from somebody else coming in and swooping you up and saving you, Libra. This foundation comes in because you created yourself. All of that work that we were talking about at the beginning, Libra, that's you. You're putting in the work. You're learning how to grow yourself as a person. You're learning about your career and your money. You're putting it in. You create the foundation for you and your family, your future family. This person or whoever this person or whoever the person is, your person, Libra, comes in once you figure that out. The Empress energy doesn't chase nobody. He or she learns to receive all of the blessings that are meant for them because you know you are deserving. And why? Because you have put in the work, honey. All right, Libra, we're not going back into old patterns. Oh. Something told me to look. There's somebody else in the cards. There's somebody else in the cards. You want a personal reading, Libra? I can do a personal reading for you, and we can explore who the hell this King of Pentacles is, and why haven't they exposed themselves to you? Why haven't they showed up in their reality for you? What is the difference between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, everyone? The Queen of Pentacles learns to invest in herself, his or herself. The King of Pentacles is like, I've already done that. I'm ready to invest in somebody else. How about we make this work? I'm not here to date for fun. I'm here to date for longevity. Do you want kids, Libra? Those type of questions. You looking to marry, Libra? We don't outlove the person who is not available to us. We love ourselves. All right. That was for Libra. I hope that I don't sugarcoat shit, guys. I used to own a bakery. I don't own a bakery no more. My days of sugarcoating ain't anymore. All right? Long gone. The early 2000s. That's when I used to sugarcoat shit. Don't do that no more. All right? It's not tough love. It's truth. That was for somebody. All right. So somebody said I'm a baker. All right, you better sugarcoat them strawberries, not no love. Okay, you better use that fondant and that isomalt in the bakery. Stop trying to let it bleed over to your love life. Okay, well, if you're a baker, then that's confirmation, because I honestly used to be a baker, and I used to have my own cake business. True story. All right, let's move on. Scorpio. Oh, Jesus. We got pinned. We got pinning. Scorpio. And Scorpio accessories. Tam Tam, I appreciate you. Thank you so very much for being down there in the comments. I love you so much, Tam Tam. I really do appreciate you. You're so very welcome. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Scorpio. Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, you are welcome, but I'm going to be pulling on and focusing on Scorpio's energy for their greatest and highest good. My intention with this reading, as with every reading, is to help provide you with some clarity. Take it as it resonates. Don't force anything. All right, love predictions for Scorpio. Shocking. Gasp. Look at this. She's on the beach. She sees something off in the distance that she cannot believe. What is it that's coming towards Scorpio? This says turmoil, trouble, or unexpected. Honey, let's claim the unexpected, because we don't want no trouble and we don't want no turmoil. Am I right? You better say yes to that. We want the unexpected. We don't want turmoil. We don't want trouble. TROUBLE. We don't want that. All right. What the is coming towards Scorpio, though? What is this shocking thing happening for Scorpio? Not Scorpio's major arcana card showing up. First card. Whenever you do tarot, the first card out is going to be the most significant. All right. So I pulled an oracle, that's overarching, but this is very significant. There's a transformation happening, and you probably see it happening right before your eyes, because Scorpio is very highly in tune. Scorpio be paying attention. That's why Scorpio governs the eyes, right? When we're talking about anatomy, because Scorpio be looking into people's soul, honey. And it's very uncomfortable for people that got shit to hide, because Scorpio can see through. Scorpio knows there's a transition happening. They know it on an intellectual level, and they know it on an intuitive level as well. Whatever is happening between you and this person, dare I say that you're not going to be as shocked. This is like somebody knowing that there's a surprise party behind the door, like a surprise birthday party, and they still try to pretend. It reminds me of a Lucille Ball, I Love Lucy episode. So Lucy or I Love Lucy could be significant to you. But let's get some more on this love prediction for Scorpio. I know you love me. I'm not dumb. I've been paying attention to you, bruh. That's what I'm getting off of Scorpio. I know you think I'm cute. I know you love me. I know it. I can see it. It's written all over your face. I can see it in your eyes. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. I see how you look at me. Scorpio. Hold on. Scorpio knows their worth, honey. You want to know why? Because Scorpio has had to recover from the Three of Swords. They know what bad looks like, and they know what good looks like. Oh, goodness. Somebody thinks that they are being slick and sly, Scorpio. Have you on the mind? Have you in the heart? They got more than just a crush on you. You know it. I feel like Scorpio is in the mirror. Like, how do I practice my shocked face? Oh no. Oh, right? On the phone. Like, how do I practice sounding shocked when they finally tell me that they love me? Oh, you do? Oh, I didn't know. I love you too. Right? Scorpio trying to play like the rest of the humans, but they already know. Who is this person that loves Scorpio but's trying to hide it? Who is this person that loves Scorpio that's trying to hide it? They're trying to hide it so bad. They're trying to hide it from themselves, Scorpio. They are trying to hide it from themselves. No, no, no. Don't think about Scorpio. Don't think about Scorpio. Scorpio's my vice. Scorpio's my vice. I don't want to think about Scorpio. I don't like vices. I don't like Scorpio. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Who is this person? The Queen of Pentacles. The King. What is with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands today? Goodness. The Five of Cups. Scorpio's like, this always happens to me. I've seen it. The reason why I was able to spot it is because I've seen it before. You love me. You just don't want to have to admit it to yourself. And the reason why this person doesn't want to have to admit it to themselves is because they would need to change their player ways. I said it. Scorpio, this person would need to change their player ways. So you're dealing with somebody on the surface, on the paper, is kind of a little bit rogue, kind of a little bit options open type of person. But they have their eye on you. How does this person feel about the Scorpio if they're being complete? You want to know why they keep their options open? Because they don't want to get hurt. Avoidant much? Yeah. But guess what? Scorpio's like, I'm not my past, nor should you be, especially if you're going to fuck with me. We elevated around here. All right. So how does this person feel about the Scorpio if they're being completely honest with themselves and me? Please be honest. Jesus. Confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Oh, Scorpio, I love you. Oh my God. I finally said it. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts my heart to say I love you to somebody. I've met my match. You are my vice, Scorpio. Will they say it? I don't know. Let's dig some more. What intention does this person, what does the Ace of Cups mean? They love you. We already knew that though, because we saw the Knight of Cups, right? They want to pour into you. They also want to crash into you. But what are we talking about here? We're talking about their intentions, right? What are their intentions? What is this person's intentions with the Scorpio, please, Spirit? The Three of Swords? Nah, fuck that. What does that mean? What? Guys, we're back. We had to reconnect. What? The Three of Swords? How is that? I don't. Okay. Big pun, right? I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Not in Scorpio's arena. Why is the Three of Swords showing up as their intentions? If Scorpio, if you need me to not like this person for you, I will. You just need to let me know, all right? But why is the Three of Swords showing up as their intentions? The Temperance. Sagittarius energy. We got fire and earth. The Temperance. Don't tell me this person is trying to change their player ways. Maybe this person once hurt you. Give me some more on this Temperance card, please. Oh, I want to tell you about it. What are they going to try to tell Scorpio? I fucked up. And so now what does this person want with the Scorpio? What does this person want with the Scorpio? To take action. And go where? And go where, Spirit? Because you got my face kind of messed up. The Tower. Oh, Jesus. At the bottom of the deck. The Emperor. Take control of the situation. Rebuild on a rock versus the sand. Scorpio, how do you feel about this person? Because I don't know. I feel iffy. Rebuild on a rock versus the sand. Meaning they want to build a stronger foundation. The Emperor came out with the Tower. The Tower only falls because it's built on a faulty foundation. Lies, deceit, secrets, unhealthy attachment. And what does the Emperor do? What did I say, guys? If you guys have been watching, he's a contractor. He be building shit. Strong stuff, strong foundation. He's got repeated success, so he knows. He's a contractor that's been doing it for 40 years and has a million Better Business Bureau reviews that are like 5-star reviews. So he knows how to rebuild, he or she. How do you feel about this person, Scorpio? No, you're not going to do that, Scorpio. You're going to talk to me clearly and concisely. It's too many cards. How does Scorpio feel about this person, please, Spirit? The 5 of Pentacles. Fool me once. Give me some more. The Chariot. I see you coming, mother sucker. I see you coming. I can feel you. I can smell you. Hold on. Cancer energy. The 3 of Pentacles. Wait a second now. Scorpio. Only a matter of time. Jesus, Scorpio. I don't know if you manifesting this person back. Let me not go as far as to say that. I don't think you even really need to manifest this person back into your life, because you already know that it ain't over. You already know they want a second chance. You already know this person has more love for you than they care to admit. You already know that. Some of you guys are going to be like, it's my ex. He always comes back around this time. You damn right. You damn right he always comes back around this time, because you are his vice. His or hers. Vice. Where is this connection headed for Scorpio? Where is this connection headed for Scorpio? The 5 of Swords. I don't like that. Let's get some more on that. The Hermit. The 9 of Wands. Honey. The Strength card. Scorpio, the crazy thing is that it's going to take you a lot of self-control with the Strength card. It's going to take you a lot of self-control. I keep getting reminded of like vampires who need you to invite them in to the house for them to like come in, and then they suck your blood. So that this could be an energy vampire for you. But it's going to take a lot of restraint for you. This could be a mutual vice. You could be so addicted to them returning. I feel like it's going to take a lot of restraint from you to let this person in. You're going to be like, let me look into your soul, because I want to get a little bit more clarity behind your words on what it is that you want this time. Especially with this Death card coming here, like you're going to really look for this person being transformed before you let them in again. You're going to want evidence. You're going to want receipts. You're going to want proof. You're going to want a checklist that's been signed off by 3 different people. Reference letters. I don't know. Some of you guys might actually hear this person out, and it's going to sound the same. Where's, I don't know what to ask next. Let's just ask, because you already see this coming. This isn't unexpected. You knew that it was coming. I feel like you're just trying to gather your words. You're really not trying to go off on this person. You want to look real in sync with your power. Advice. Another go around. Advice for Scorpio, please, Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles. Let them in. Not let them in. Open the door and let them show you. Because it fell on this Death card. What you need to know. Let them prove you right or prove you wrong. Either way, the experience is going to be highly informative. And it's going to help you on your journey. Intuitive channeling download right now. At the bottom of the deck. Something's coming to an end with this person. This might be the last rodeo. You're gonna get the clarity that you have been wanting in this. You're either gonna find out that they have changed or they have just the same, and you are not going to be here for another go around, another with this person if they have not changed. Spirit's like, let them talk to you. Answer the phone. If you feel safe. I'm not trying to get you guys in an unsafe connection or anything like that. I'm not here for that. If you knew my history, you would know better. But if this person is safe, but they're just a bullshit artist, it's different, right? Let them try to bullshit you. You've grown. They think you're the same. You hear me? They think you're the same. You're not. You've gone through a transformation. What they need to prove to you, and you already know it, is if they've changed or not. You will get your answer. Oh, we're about to do Sagittarius. Hold on. Oh. All right. Y'all ready? Okay. She said I need to go get my drink. We make jokes. For those of you guys who are Sagittarius or Sagittarius cross watchers, we make jokes because Sagittarius readings be on a different level, honey. And by the time I get to Sagittarius, it's the 9th zodiac. I've been reading for all of these other zodiac signs, like the energy, because it's the last fire sign. So it's the last thing that kind of invigorates me to get through, like Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. But they're always so juicy. We've had a lot of juicy readings though. So we'll see. All right, guys, we're headed. I looked at the numbers. The numbers are telling me it was 2 hours, 1 minute and 11 seconds. So 111. The numbers are telling me that we got to get on to Sagittarius. So here we go, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements. You are loved here, honey. There's such a fandom for Sagittarius here on this channel. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're taking a look at love predictions for your greatest and highest good. Do not force anything. My intention with this reading, along with all of my readings, is to help provide you with clarity. Okay? Let's do it. Gotta take a deep breath, honey. Gotta make sure I'm grounded getting into the Sagittarius energy. All right. Love predictions for Sagittarius. Ooh, see? Y'all be trying to... It says return. It says return. Okay. Pero return? The return of Sagittarius to somebody or somebody to Sagittarius. It says second chance. It says opportunity. Making amends. Goodness. Sagittarius. It already starts out. It's already started. All right. Sagittarius, you feeling this Mercury retrograde in the sign of Pisces? Yes, you are. You're probably also feeling this new moon since you are a mutable sign. The new moon in Pisces. So you're trying to learn to release the reins and let go of control. If you believe that it could if you believe that it could lead you to further truth, you're willing to take the adventure. Sagittarius energy. All right, here we go. All right, love predictions for Sagittarius. The Six of Pentacles. I'll give to you if you give to me. Potentially a long distance relationship, something you're looking to expand. Is there reciprocity? Is there now balance now? Can you match my energy? My energy is now higher. It's not as immature as it used to be. I'm learning more about myself. Have you learned about yourself? My God. Two of Wands. A lot of back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I let it go? Should I return? What is this? What is this? What is this Mercury retrograde trying to tell me about this connection? Do I return? I don't know. The world is my oyster. I got a lot of opportunities in front of me. Do I revisit the past to bring it along with me into my present and my future? Sagittarius energy. The Nine of Cups. What is going to make me happy? Who is this person for Sagittarius? Who is this person for Sagittarius? Please, Spirit. The Two of Swords. Okay, we got twos here on the table. 22, 222 could be significant for Sagittarius. Hold on. I don't know if this is a refusal to make a decision or not making a decision yet. Again, not should I stay, should I go, but do I revisit the past to pick somebody? Do I circle back to pick somebody else to take them into my present and my future? What the light kind of had like this Elvira thing going on. It's pretty cool. I already see it. Sag here and Sag at a distance. I already see it. The 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So as a person, you have to get to the 9 of Cups energy before you can even call in a match. So I said, you've elevated yourself. So now you're like, have you elevated? Can you match my energy? I'm up here. Can you match my energy as well? Money is significant here. Monetary gain is significant for you. Like, it's almost like, let me see how much you got in escrow. It's like comparing notes. What does your investment portfolio look like? For some of you guys, not for all of you guys. But it's important for you. What's your financial stability look like? What does your 3-year plan, 5-year plan, 10-year plan look like? For a lot of you guys, actually, not for all of you, but for a lot of you, you almost look at this, and not all, but some relationships as contractual. I'm giving this. What are you giving? The Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Oh, goodness. So this person, the 2 of Cups. All right, so you see something with this person. You're just trying to figure out if it's going to be reciprocated, right? And it's not just in energy, it's in love, it's in money, it's in success, it's in drive, it's in ambition, it's in intellect. Yeah, kind of in intellect. But I need to know more about who this person is that Sagittarius is connecting with. This return energy. What is this about? There's the Ace of Pentacles, man. Hold on. The Knight of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. Whoever this is, Sagittarius, I feel like you're trying not to expose them on the table. Because I haven't had a person yet. I am seeing a tale. You're telling me a tale about somebody from your past, but they not showing up on the table. There's an opportunity to grow something, an opportunity to circle back to something, to open the gate, to let somebody in. And there's an opportunity to love somebody, to extend out a branch of love, an olive branch. Somebody needs to apologize for something that they did, but they're not showing up to the table. Do they even know that you're thinking about this? Do they even know that you're thinking about potentially circling back to them? Because they're not showing up on the table. How does this person feel about the Sagittarius? How does this person feel about the Sagittarius, please, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. Destined, fated. How this person feels about you, the Wheel of Fortune shows up. The reason why you cannot get this person off of your mind is because this ain't no regular ass connection. This is like, some would say otherworldly. Do you like Ancient Aliens? I haven't seen that show in a long time, but that's what they say on that TV show a lot. So I don't know if that's confirmation for you, Sagittarius. But there's more to it than meets the eye. Damn, that's a Transformers reference. You like 80s cartoons? How does this person feel about the Sagittarius, please? The 9 of Wands, honey. Listen, the the strength card, the 8 of Wands. Y'all have this tit for tat type shit. Both, I feel like whoever story this is, both of y'all are playing some funky ass games. Okay, no judgment. I've been here before. I keep saying that. No judgment. I've been there before. This is the type of shit that I'm seeing right here. I'm not gonna reach out to Sagittarius. I'll wait till Sagittarius reaches out to me. Sagittarius. I'm not gonna reach out to this person. I'm gonna wait till they reach out to me, because whoever reaches out first loses. They are expecting you to reach out, Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel about this person if they were being completely honest with themselves and me for everybody's greatest and highest good? How does Sagittarius feel about this person? The 5 of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles. Sagittarius said, I hate to admit it, but I love what they've got going on. I think they might have elevated themselves in some way, shape, or form. Gosh darn it. I love them. Maybe we can work this out. I don't want it. Sagittarius is like, if I could let this go, I would. Let me tell you, Shawnee, if I could let this person go, I would. Oh my God, how I have tried, how I have cried, how I have prayed to try to let this person go, but I can't. Why? Why is there such a heavy pull between you and this person? The 3 of Pentacles is already on the table, but I want to know why it is that this person is so heavy in Sagittarius's energy. For everybody's greatest and highest good, please. The Chariot. Me. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Y'all ain't done. Y'all are still meant to continue to move in a direction, in a victorious direction, in a hot pursuit kind of direction, towards each other. Y'all are still magnets for each other. Still magnets for each other. The Chariot is showing up with the 3 of Pentacles. This ain't done. Y'all's life together ain't done. Is this like marital bliss? I don't think so. because you're playing this love game like a chess game, like a chess match, or checkers, or Connect Four, whatever. Uno. There's this highly competitive energy here. Yeah, this could also be a race too. Cars here. What is the biggest lesson y'all were supposed to be learning in your time apart? Because it says return, and I see the 2 of Wands, I see the 3 of Wands, and I see the 2 of Swords. So I'm guessing that there's been time apart. So what is the biggest lesson you guys were supposed to be learning independently during your time apart, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Jesus Christ, superstar. This is a heavy, heavy, heavy karmic relationship. Don't you even think about coming for me. Karmic relationship doesn't always mean that they are super toxic and you're super toxic, although there could be a lot of that here. But meaning like y'all are catalysts for each other. Y'all are like meant to grow each other intuitively. Y'all could meet in the ethers a lot. Y'all can meet in your dreams a lot. You can meet in your daydreams a lot. You could feel the red thread between you guys, the energy between y'all. It could be like when you're up, they're up. When you're down, they're down. And it's just like this. I don't want to say the word, but Spirit is telling me to say potential twin energy. Potential, honey. Potential. I'd have to do an individual reading for you to find out. But what were y'all supposed to be learning about your intuition? About the light within, about the voice within, who in the fuck you actually are, what your life's purpose is supposed to be. Away from each other, that's what y'all were supposed to be learning. So why are you feeling a pull to come back towards this person? Because it's not done. It's not over. The magnetism, the red thread is still fully functioning and fully energetic and energized. So what is this next iteration? I already saw the 9 of Wands on here. So that's the wounded warrior that's going back again. Going back in for another bite. So what is this next iteration supposed to look like for the Sagittarius? See the 9 of Swords. The 6 of Cups. I don't know about this song, but it's the only song that came to my mind. Reunited and it feels so good. So maybe it's the sexual energy between the two of you guys. 6 of Cups. The nostalgia is too strong. It's too heavy. What intention does this person have with the Sagittarius? What intention does this person have with the Sagittarius, please, Spirit? The 5 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles. You know what's so funny? Is that you might find out that this person is kind of outgrown this connection. I was watching this one YouTuber, and I'm going to get advice for you in a second, but I feel drawn to tell you this story. He's like, I don't know, he's like making fun of tarot, or I don't know if he was making fun of tarot. He had never heard of tarot before, and so he got these tarot readers on his YouTube channel, and one of the tarot readers kept talking about this toxic relationship from his past, and he called in another tarot reader, and there was like, this is toxic relationship from your past, and it's like they won't let you go and you won't let them go. And he called in another reader, and on the third reader he was like, should I just call this person and tell him it's over? And the reader was like, I mean, yeah, if you want to. So he called the person, was like, I'm here with this tarot reader, and this is like the third person that's told me that this is toxic and that we should stop. And then he literally says, so I'm breaking up with you, but after tonight, come and see me tonight. We'll have sex, and then that's it. It's done. I'm over with you. I'm done with you. That's what I keep seeing. That's why it says reunited and it feels so good. And I don't know about the let's go all the way, meaning marital bliss. I feel like the all the way is 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th base. Another sexual encounter, and then it's Splitsville again. Advice for Sagittarius. Oh, Jesus. And feeling hot and bothered under the collar. Advice for Sagittarius in this energy, please, Spirit. The 4 of Pentacles. Don't do it, Sagittarius. It's just going to be a night of fun. It's not for a long time. Don't do it, Sagittarius. Protect yourself. Over here speaking tongues. Protect yourself, Sagittarius. Don't do it. It's up to you, though, honey. Hide your wife, hide your kids. It's up to you. See, this is why you have such a hard time making your mind up about this person. Oh, they're naked. They're naked. This is why you have, this is the Lover's card. I'm covering it with the 4 of Pentacles. That's symbology. This is why you have such a hard time making your mind up about this person. Is because on one half of your reality, you say, nope, this ain't good. And the other half of your reality that's sometimes stronger, especially since you're a fire sign, and especially since the passionate side says, yeah, but one more taste, though. I see it. I don't really got much advice for you other than you do you, boo. Nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's gonna judge you. Oh, Jesus. Well, that was Sagittarius. Let's move on to Capricorn. What do y'all saying? Oh my goodness. We're gonna go Capricorn next. Then Aquarius, then Pisces. I would not with the old Aquarius. He's a rat. New. Cool. Cool. You do you. I said it. I said, you do you, boo. But it resonated with you. Did it not? Yes, it did. So you know I was picking it up. All right. I think we're done with the Sag for right now. You got a whole 18 minutes out of me, honey. Let's go Capricorn. Capricorn. We're talking to the Capricorn. Capricorn placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much for joining me. Everyone that's in the house right now, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and turn on that bell notification button. Woo, I love doing these lives, but let me tell you something, honey. I am hungry, okay? For your greatest and highest good, Capricorn, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not force anything, Capricorn. And since it's a love reading, if the roles need to be reversed, reverse it. My intention with this reading, as with all readings, is to provide you with some clarity. Love predictions for Capricorn. Let's go. Divine Feminine. Who did Divine Feminine come out for earlier? All of these cards, and they want to repeat themselves. So whatever placement it was that Divine Feminine came out for, was it Virgo? This could be like a continuation story for some of you guys if you've got heavy Capricorn, heavy Virgo in your chart. Was it Virgo? It might have been Leo. Came out before. So what is that telling me? That there's some pretty heavy energy of I need to take care of myself, my vessel, for Capricorn. I don't know if you're inviting in anybody right now. It could be a little dry down there, Capricorn. Your love life could be a little bit non-existent because you're learning to take care of yourself, Capricorn. Learning to be mama bear to yourself, male or female, it doesn't matter, but I'm looking at this Divine Feminine energy. Capricorn, greatest and highest good. Here we go. The Two of Swords. I'm getting hold on. I'll tell you the song in a second. The Ten of Wands, the Three of Cups. Oh my God. I always blank on her name and it doesn't make any sense. Emancipation. I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? As painful as this thing has been, I can't see myself with no one else. Guys, Lauryn Hill. I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? As painful as this thing has been, I just can't see myself with no one else. This is not going to be everybody's reading, especially since the Divine Feminine came up. What I'm getting is this want and this need and this yearning to separate from, thank you, Tam Tam, to separate from a very heavy connection. Maybe one reconcile after another. Maybe they are still in your friend group. Maybe they still hang out in the places that you hang out. Maybe you see them often. They come, if you don't, then you see them in your mind often. And it's like, what the fuck? How can I escape you? And then there's layers to that, right? Wanting to let something go, but unaware as to how, and how do I go a different direction so that I don't have to get reminded by this connection. Who is this person that Capricorn is connecting with? Love predictions, romantic love predictions for Capricorn, please, Spirit. The Empress. Well, that's some pretty strong ass energy. You want to know why? Because she comes up twice. This is not going to be everybody's reading, because not everybody is an Empress or a pre-Empress. Not everybody is a divine feminine. I don't sugarcoat shit. It's the reality of the universe. But I will say this, though, that this person that you're connecting to, Capricorn, and Capricorn placements, or this is you and the role is reversed, but this person that you're connected to, Capricorn, is very powerful. And I'm not going to say dare I say. And is learning their own power, is learning how to show up in the world in this newfound power. That could be, I don't want to see you show up differently. This is, for some of you guys, this role is reversed. I don't want to see you show up differently. I want you to show up the way that you've always shown up. My head is itching though, because this is for somebody. Welcome, welcome in. Okay, if you are a Capricorn and you're a traditional male, okay? Damn, this is gonna be triggering. Fuck. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of Capricorn and Capricorn placements that are divine feminines. But okay, let's just say, because again, this, I already know this is kind of like a personal reading. If you are a Capricorn placement and you're a traditional male energy, right? You could be connecting to somebody that is a non-traditional or a traditional female energy, and they're showing up in this divine feminine energy, and it don't look nothing like how you've seen them before. Meaning they're finding their power, they're finding their voice, they're finding their light, they're giving birth to new things, and maybe they've stopped talking to you because they're learning how to invest in themselves. Maybe they used to chase you at one point in time, and they're not doing that anymore because they're learning, I don't chase love. Love come towards me. Empress energy. And it might be pissing you the fuck off. He's non-traditional. Well, you're going to have to take this as it resonates. Because I can't tell if I'm picking up on a cross watcher, if I'm picking up on a Capricorn sun, if I'm picking up moon, rising Venus, divine feminine or divine masculine. Let's tell some more about this person. Tell me some more about this person that the Capricorn is connecting to, please. The Hierophant. Guys. The Three of Wands. The Ten of Cups. Finding their own light, finding their own way. Becoming the ruler of their own destiny, their own dynasty, their own self. Leading themselves into expansion and finding their true love. How does this person feel about the Capricorn, please? If they were being honest with themselves and me, how does this Empress, not person, how does this Empress feel about the Capricorn, please, Spirit? The World card. Oh my God. Capricorn. I don't never do a Capricorn reading without the Nine of Pentacles, but this time it's not in your energy, it's in theirs. For whoever this reading is for, it's not going to be for everybody. I keep saying that. I need you to understand that. I don't want you to freaking come for me. Although every time you come for me, it helps me out. So take it as it resonates. The divine feminine in this energy is learning about his or her power, light, what they can manifest, what they can bring in. They're not here to chase you anymore. So if you're worried about this person coming and knocking on your door, it's not going to happen. The World card and the Nine of Pentacles is telling me that this person is loving life right now. Loving the life that they're finding within. And my dog barking in the background is pretty obvious that, and I'm trying to endure during my dog's barking. I can hear it, but I'm ignoring it. So you might be allowed sort of energy in their aura. They can hear you, but they're ignoring it. Why? Because they're investing in self. I'm not going to chase you anymore, Capricorn. I'm not. I'm going to do me right now. This is my chapter. This is my life. I'm taking leadership. How does Capricorn feel? And oh, by the way, they are single. How does Capricorn feel about this person, please, Spirit? How does Capricorn feel about this person? The Page of Cups. Don't forget, I saw you said, so glad he's not. Why couldn't you be the divine feminine in this? Remember, I said it at the very beginning, and I haven't said it for any of the other signs. The roles can be reversed. I'm so glad he's not chasing me. Cool, because you know what you deserve, right? So why couldn't you be stepping into your Empress energy? How does the Capricorn feel about this person? The Page of Cups. I still like you. I see you. I see you shining. I see you trying to take control of the loudness in your life, the beast around you, the beast within you. I see that. How does Capricorn feel about this person? Six of Cups. I still remember the good times. And I can't help but to reminisce over them. I got a lot of nostalgia over the times that we had together. Bottom of the deck. How does Capricorn feel about this person? I'll just watch you from a distance. I'm going to watch you from a distance because I can't help but to watch you because your light is shining so bright right now. It's boring. Capricorn, it's boring without this person in your life anymore. It's a lot more quiet than it used to be. You're ignoring something by giving this person so much energy. The Four of Cups. You're ignoring something. You're not seeing something. What is this that the Capricorn isn't seeing by giving this other person so much of their attention and energy? What is this other thing that's trying to come in? Too many cards, guys. Too many cards. What is this other thing that's trying to come in to Capricorn's energy, please, Spirit? The Two of Pentacles. It's not that something new is trying to come in. It's Spirit's trying to balance you. Or your higher self or your soul or your future self is trying to get you to balance yourself out, because when you start looking at this other person and reminiscing about this other person, guess what's happening to your energy? You're giving this other person energy. Guess what you're supposed to be doing? Reeling in that energy to yourself to create a stronger version of self, a more in sync and balanced version of self. So the quiet time that you're feeling because your life is boring, a little bit boring without the noise or the energy of this person like in front of your face, you could be using that time for self-reflection. But instead, you're giving the other person energy. And guess what? They're not taking it. And if they do take the energy, they're alchemizing it and transmuting it into their own power. So every time you give them reminisce energy, they take that. I don't know if they know it's coming for you, but that's how energy works. Every time you give them, oh, I love that person. I still cherish that person. They're feeling that. That's exactly what the Empress does. That's exactly what the Divine Feminine does. And it just boosts them up more and more. Even if you said, fuck that person, guess what that Empress would do? They would take it and they would alchemize it and they would turn it into their own power. You know what I got to do right by myself, because there are some people out there that hate me. I don't have to prove them. I don't have to prove them wrong or right. It's about me being empowered and stepping into my life purpose. That's what alchemizing is. So it doesn't matter what you throw at this person, they're going to turn it into their own power. But why not just turn that right back around on you, Capricorn? Advice. Let me see, where is this connection headed? Just to kind of appease a little bit for some of you guys that are having a hard time getting over this person, because I can see it with the Four of Cups. But where is this connection headed for Capricorn and this Empress, please? You're going to learn to walk away, even though it hurts. And you're going to learn to let the past be in the past. And you're going to make peace with the idea of, I don't know what's on the other side of this new chapter. I don't know how it's going to read. I don't know what obstacles are going to be there. I don't know what people are going to be there, but I need to let it go. Advice for Capricorn in this energy. Advice for Capricorn in this energy, please, Spirit. Let it go. Take the lessons that you have learned. I mean, acknowledge the pain for sure. Acknowledge the pain. But you're going to take the lessons and you're going to be able to move on. Awesome. I'm so glad that it resonates. And I hope that I was able to give you some clarity. And for anybody that's watching this away from the live, after the live and post, I hope that I was able to give you some clarity. You will be able to walk away from it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And remember, the roles can be reversed, okay? Especially when we're talking about divine energy, divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy, and empress energy. That is automatically not going to be everybody's story. So check out your other placements, Capricorn, if that didn't resonate with you. If it did, do not forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. Tell me in the comments down below. I'm highly active down there. And if you want to book a personal reading, that information's in the description. All right. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. This is a safe space. We are protected here. And loved, Aquarius. So for your greatest and highest good, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're reading romantic love energy for Aquarius. And take it. Hold on. I just need a second, guys. I just need a second. I need to ground myself. I started feeling like I was elevating. I'm not, this is tea. This is Earl Grey with just a splash of milk. I don't do drugs. I don't drink, none of that stuff. I just felt like energetically like I was being lifted. So I needed to make sure that I grounded myself. All right, here we go. Hey, Janet, I just sent you an email. I'm going to pull your cards tomorrow, okay? Thank you for joining. All right, for Aquarius, romantic love energy for Aquarius. Here we go. Ecstasy. It says chasing thrills, excitement, good times. Ecstasy. It's I don't know if this is like with another person or if like it's the thrill of the ride that we're talking about for Aquarius, but let's see. All right, romantic love energy for Aquarius. Ecstasy. I like that word and I hate that word at the same time because I have a hard time pronouncing it. Ecstasy. All right, for Aquarius is greatest and highest good. Let's take a look at love predictions. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Two of Cups. So I don't know if you're, I see Aquarius energy in this Queen of Swords, but I don't feel like it's you. I really don't. I feel like you're trying to come up, you're coming up as the King of Pentacles and you're dealing with the Queen of Swords in this depiction. I want you back. I want you back for good. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I want you back. I want you back for good. That song. Whatever I said, whatever I done, I didn't mean it. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry. Like there's an apology, a judgment. Somebody's wanting to apologize for something here. The Judgment. Oh, they're naked on the Judgment card, so I can't show you. But I got the Judgment card and I have the Two of Cups here. Hi, it's okay. You come on your own time. That's why YouTube is here for you. I'm here for you. Speaking of, I had to look at the clock. Like, what time is it? All right, so Aquarius, there's like somebody needs to give an apology For chasing thrills, what is this about? What's going on between Aquarius and this Queen of Swords? Third party energy. Aquarius. Here's a Queen of... I don't know if you're a male. I don't know if you're female. It doesn't matter. But here's you. I already said you're coming up as the King of Pentacles. And here's two different girls. Chasing thrills. Somebody needs to apologize for chasing thrills. You could have had somebody else in your phone. It could be somebody that you work with. It doesn't have to be somebody that you work with. It could be an earth sign. So we're talking about Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could also be dealing with another Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. It don't have to be, but that's just the energies that are on the table right now. What's happening is that things could have gotten cold between you and your base partner. The Queen of Swords is kind of cold. I don't know if there's any romantic feelings being exchanged there. And because of an underlying energy of ecstasy, here comes the Queen of Pentacles, another person, third party. And I already said apology needing to be had. So somebody coming in between. What's going on now? Where is this headed? Where is this? It's like a threesome. Not a threesome. Not a threesome. Not a threesome. It is somebody keeping their options open when things get cold at home. Whatever that means for you. Where is this energy headed for Aquarius? The Sun card. Uh-oh. The Seven of Wands. Whoa. I'll tell you why uh-oh in a second. The Ten of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. Oy vey. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Honey, be careful, baby, because you don't ever know if anybody's on their birth control or not. The Sun cards can sometimes signify having a baby. Oh, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. I just got a confirmation from somebody in a different sign. But back to you, Aquarius. Like you're... Couple of things. One, somebody could have ventured out of the connection and got somebody else pregnant. And then that's it. That's your reading. We'll maybe stay tuned for advice. The second part is somebody could have ventured out to somebody and it became, oh, thank you for that. I appreciate the shamrock. I love shamrock. Thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody could have ventured out and then started like a little side thing with somebody, and then the other person got hooked on the other person. And so you're trying to be like, hey, you don't text me. Did I tell you? Don't text me between the hours of this and this. Don't be calling my house phone. None of that stuff, right? So you might have had somebody hooked on you. That, play with fire. Play with fire. No judgment. I've been here. No judgment. I've been here. I wasn't the one that got pregnant, though. I was not the one that got pregnant, though, if that's your storyline. But still, no judgment. I feel like you're like, nope, I'm trying to make things work back at home. So stop calling me, stop texting me. I'm going to have to block you. But I don't know if you're able to come back to this Queen of Swords, because I do feel like there's kind of like a doghouse energy happening here. How does this Queen of Swords feel about the Aquarius, please, Spirit? Oh, two cards. The Death card and the Hermit card. They're going inward. And they're trying to figure out how they really feel about this connection. They're going inward. You might not hear any loving energy from this person for a while they go and they try to figure out their own heart, how they feel about it. How does Aquarius feel about this Queen of Swords, please, Spirit? How does Aquarius feel about this Queen of Swords? The King of Swords. Well, fucking match your energy. Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you either. Let me get a little bit more on that, because I don't feel like it's truly that. The Temperance. Okay. All right. So some of y'all are petty as hell, and others of you guys are a little bit more elevated and know that you did somebody wrong. So the apology could be stirring up inside of you. Like, I know I need to apologize. I know I need to set this right. For those of you guys that know how to apologize. Because I feel like not everybody in this energy knows how to apologize. And have like true meaning behind it. The reason why I'm saying that is because it's coming up as the King of Swords. So it might be like socially it's acceptable to insert apology now. But I don't know if there's any like, I feel like underneath it, the layers are like, well, you fucking stop talking to me first. Oh, pettiness. How does the Aquarius feel about the Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit? How does the Aquarius feel about the Queen of Pentacles? The Knight of Swords. You trying to tell this person off? The Five of Swords. Hold on. So somebody went and stepped out of the relationship. Somebody went and stepped out of the relationship and got a little, got involved with somebody else outside of the relationship. And now this person is trying to like bring you back around them. And you're like, no, leave me alone. But you're not doing it in a tactful way. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords. Leave me alone. This is messy as fuck. All right, advice. I've seen it happen. This is like a real like daytime drama here. The nights of our lives. These are the days of our lives. Maybe you used to watch daytime drama or you grew up with that and that's a confirmation for you. But let me get you some advice. I'm going to get out of this energy because it looks messy. Advice for Aquarius, please. Some clarity would do you some good on your truth. Maybe even apologizing. The truth shall set you free. But you have to start by telling yourself the truth. Okay. I'm not here for you, honey. I'm here for the people that are open to non-sugar-coated stuff. And so if you're getting triggered, I don't know what to tell you, baby. All right. That's for Aquarius. The truth wow, Jesus. Set you free. All right, let's go to Pisces. Pisces. If you can't handle a tarot reading and you're going to get triggered, then maybe you shouldn't watch it. Nobody told you to be here. You can click off. All right, let's do Pisces. Thank you guys. I love y'all so much. Happy Tuesday. If you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Thank you for being here. All right, so we're talking to Pisces and Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Pisces, greatest and highest good. Cross watchers, you are welcome, but I am talking to the Pisces most definitely. Take it as it resonates. If this is a love reading, so roles could be reversed. My intention with this reading, as with all readings, is to provide you with some clarity. All right. Let me know in the comments down below, Pisces, how this is resonating for you, how it will resonate for you. For Pisces, romantic love energy, what do we have? It says fantasy, daydreaming. I said deja vu. Daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. Where can we go from here? Where could we go from here? Let's see here. So you already have somebody in mind, huh, Pisces? Where could we go? Where could this go? How could this grow? What path could we take? Pisces, greatest and highest good. Pisces, greatest and highest good. Which makes sense that you would be daydreaming, right? During a Pisces new moon, it's kind of daydreamy. It's kind of a little bit delusional, but it's not, who cares? I mean, to each his own, like with delusion. What you might find as completely normal, somebody else might find as delusional, and vice versa. You're just out here, a Pisces being a Pisces, in love with love, the idea of love. Where can we go from here, right? Okay, for Pisces, the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, good. Get his ass out of here. We don't want him anyway. There's somebody that's trying to play it safe around you, Pisces. Play it safe around the Pisces. Interesting. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. And then at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Cancer energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Both. There's two people trying to play it safe around you. Leave it to Pisces to have two people hovering. Because Pisces got one up to bat and one on the deck, right? Pisces usually has one up to bat, one on the deck. I don't know who you're paying attention to, but you've got two people on the table right now, and they're both coming towards you energetically, wanting longevity from you. One of the people can see a full-on power couple relationship that's coming up with this Cancer energy, and this King of Swords energy is begrudgingly almost coming towards you, but knows that he or she needs to take action towards you. So there's two different people. How does this King of Swords actually feel about the Pisces if they were being completely honest with themselves and me, please, Spirit? The Ten of Wands. Okay, well, if you're too much for me, if I'm too much for you, you can't handle my Pisces energy, don't even come back. Don't even come home. Don't even talk to me. They feel like they're having to protect themselves from you, this King of Swords, because they feel like the relationship is too much. You challenge them too much. They have to grow or change in order to be in your energy. How does Pisces feel about this King of Swords, please, Spirit? How does Pisces feel about the King of Swords, please? The Empress. That's fine. The person that knows my worth will come towards me. The person that doesn't feel like they have to change for me. The person that already is ready to take my energy, to take my light, to be a part of my life, to be a giver will come towards me. That's ready to give to me will come towards me. Okay. So you're not chasing this person. You're not chasing anybody, actually. You do fantasize about love, though, a lot, Pisces. You think about love probably more often than most people. This Cancer energy that sees this Ten of Pentacles with you, how do they actually feel about you? Or is it just like a platonic work relationship? The Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. What is this Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit? The Four of Swords. There's somebody else coming towards you, Pisces. It could start out as some sort of like work relationship or somebody that you've known through family friends for a long time, who eventually is going to tell you that they're having to recover from something. It's a Five of Pentacles thing, so I don't know if they've got like a loss of job or they broke up with somebody. This person could be a parent, doesn't have to be. I know you guys hate it when tarot readers say that, but it could be significant for some of you guys. Because, you know, there are people out there that is like, I am not dating nobody with no kids, all right? But I am seeing that with the Five of Pentacles here. But they had to recover from something. So I don't know if they've been sick or if they're recovering from this Five of Pentacles. Trying to get their money up could be significant. How does the Pisces feel about this this Chariot energy? The Devil. That's the person that you're fantasizing. You could care less about this other person, Pisces. You fantasize about this person. You can't let this person go. What intentions does this person, this Chariot person have with the Pisces? What intentions does this Chariot person have with the Pisces? I mean, they already see 10 Pentacles with you. The Seven of Swords, I don't like that, especially not with the Five of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, and then the Moon card. They're not being completely honest with you about what their intentions are. Why? Why aren't they being completely honest, yet they still want to make something work with you? Why? Why aren't they being completely honest? What's the biggest thing that's blocking this person? The Moon card. What is the biggest thing that's blocking this person from telling Pisces, what's up? Another person. Here she is again. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm not trying to make her out to be like the bad guy, but she's kind of showing up in third party energy here today. I don't feel like this person is fully able to commit to you, Pisces, because there's somebody else in the picture. You've got this devil energy, so you might already know that this person is not available, is tied up, is married, is in a relationship, is married to their job. I said earlier that they had kids, so they're single parents, so they don't have time for you right now. It depends on your situation. Don't force anything. That's just what I'm seeing in the cards. You're showing up as this devil energy. Why are you showing up in this devil energy towards this person, please, for Pisces? The Seven of Pentacles, the long game. Oh, there was this TV show that my daughter used to watch, the Ten of Swords. There's this TV show that my daughter used to watch. I can't remember what it's called. Something On My Block, I think is what it was called. And they had like a couple of seasons, like maybe 2 or 3 seasons. So LA could be significant because that's where it took, Los Angeles, California. That's where this TV show took place. But the guy, I think it was the first season, he fell in love with this other girl, but she was dating his friend. And she knew that he loved her. And she ended up like having a conversation with him. It was like, how do you feel? Like, how are you so okay with me dating your best friend? And he was like, because I'm waiting. It's the long game. I'm going to let you play. I'm going to let you go out there and experience love and life. But I already can see a future with you. I already know that this could work out. So when you're done playing and when you're taking life and love serious, I'll be here. I feel like that's what's happening here from you to this person, Pisces. Where is this connection headed? This other person, you're not paying it any mind. Honestly, all of your energy is over here. Where's this connection headed between Pisces and this Chariot energy? The Ace of Pentacles. So I see him like a strong like work relationship here, work dynamic here. But there is an offer that could be given to you from this person or you to this person. And where could that's just a potential. Where could that go for the Pisces, please? This Ace of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. Anyway, I mean, there's so many different things that could grow from this. I'm saying, like, maybe this is somebody at work that you have like a huge crush on. And maybe it's your work partner. Maybe it's an investor. Maybe it's a contract that you have. Maybe it's a client that you have. But there's so many different directions that this could go. It's hard to say because when you look at this, you're not fully grounded. This is that, remember that delusional thing? Because you try to check yourself a lot, Pisces, when you're talking to this person or about this person or with this person, or you're in the room with this person, like, all right, calm down, calm down, calm down. We find him or her attractive, but we've got other stuff that we need to worry about. Whatever that means for you. Let me get you okay, what intentions does this person have with Pisces? Just real quick. What intentions? One more time. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, y'all are in normal communication. Where could this connection go? I already said seven of Cups, but where could this go? See, look at this, like work, investment, school, business, a lot of communications, the messenger card, a lot of emails, a lot of text messages back and forth. But you already know this person isn't available. That might feel safe to you, dealing with a person that's not available, because then you won't get your heart crushed because you already know what's on offer and it's not too much other than communication, right? All right, let me get you some advice, please, Spirit. Advice for this other person and Pisces. Advice for this other person, the one that you're not really paying too much attention to, the one that's trying to block themselves. Advice for Pisces dealing with that person, please, Spirit. The Knight of Cups. The Justice card. You know what's crazy is that there might be some karmic stuff showing up between you and this other person, where this person comes to you and says, hey, Pisces, it's taken me a long time to get to this point, but I just want to let you know that I have feelings for you. And it's hard for me to, they might not have the vocabulary to say this, but it's hard for me to actually say that out loud because I've never really told anybody that I love them. The crazy part is where the karma comes in. It's because it took this person so long to say that. Meanwhile, you're like completely distracted by this other person that you can't have. So you might be fucking with your heart a little bit because this one guy or girl might actually pull through and say, I have feelings for you, but that's unsafe because then they're single and you're single. So that means you might actually have to be vulnerable with somebody and get your feelings hurt. This person you're distracted by, though. Advice for this other person that Pisces is distracted by. Advice. The Ace of Swords. You're going to get some clarity. And it might be because you have two people in front of you and you have to make a choice. Aries all day. Nice to hear that. You're going to have to make a choice and you're going to get some clarity. It could be something that this other person says. It could be setting the story straight. It could be them saying, hey, me and my other person, we're engaged. We're moving in together. We're getting married. We're having a baby. Or they just say something off the cuff and you're like, oh shit, that's the clarity that I needed. Whoa, let me get out of my delusion real quick with where this could go. I'm not saying it's not going to go anywhere. I'm just saying that right now, whatever clarity in whatever direction it is that you're needing to get in order to find your footing, Pisces, it's going to happen. All right. So those love predictions for everybody. I hope that it helped. I always do Aries weekly readings on Mondays. Sometimes finance stuff shows up. I do all signs readings at the end of the week, and sometimes finance stuff like that shows up. If you want a personal reading, go ahead and book that. Take a look at the description box and we can do a financial reading for you individually. But I do financial readings for Aries. If you're an Aries, make sure that you have you're subscribed, you turn on your notification button, and that way you'll know when it comes out. I'm also doing a financial reading for members tomorrow. Those that are on the Light Council. Light Council. If you're a Light Council member, I'm doing a live reading for those members tomorrow, and it is career and finance. So up to you on what you can do, what you're available to do at a minimum. Like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. There you go, Red Birdie. Who? For you, baby. I'm doing a live reading tomorrow for you guys. I didn't send out an email. I apologize. I did publish the thumbnail on the channel, but I don't know how your notifications work. Maybe we can find out some more about that. So for those of you guys who are part of the Light Council in the Infinite Light membership, I'm doing a live tomorrow at 11:30 Central Time, which is the same time zone as Chicago in the US. And it'll probably be about maybe a 30-45 minute reading for those in the Light Council. We're doing career and finance. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I do appreciate y'all. Go have a happy rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day it is. If you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, then happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm always wearing green, so I am good. All right, guys. I love you all so very much. Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Bye.